Hi guys and welcome back to QN TV. Late night tonight, Sunday night. So we're live, guys. We're live. Need to make sure everyone can see me and everyone can hear me as well. Today we're gonna talk about the Premier League right now, results and actions and actions and results, man. There's a lot been happening this weekend. Some very good results, some very bad results. It depends how you say it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, end up was a very good game. Manchester United versus Liverpool. With Liverpool, it was just different class, man. They got to score 5-6. But yeah, finished 3-0. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about all the Premier League this weekend results. Start was early kickoff, obviously. Arsenal versus Brighton and the drama with the red card and the draw 1-1. So we're gonna get into that. Obviously, we're gonna talk about a bit about Chelsea as well, which is when they finished 1-1. It was very strange result at home and very strange display. I'm not gonna lie as well. In the same time, so it's a mix. It's a mixed feeling about this weekend. What I mean by that is, it's kind of like I don't know if I'm excited to come back and streaming and stuff like that. But yeah, I know what is gonna come with it, which is gonna be. One second, let me just let me sort out my frigging thing, guys. It's gonna be a mixed feeling without a shadow of a doubt. With one second. I'm just trying to kind of sort everything. Yeah, it's gonna be a mixed feeling of coming back to streaming, and obviously, as I promised, and obviously the bad result, a bad result. Chelsea bad result today. Chelsea was a very bad result, as a matter of fact. 1-1 at home with one of the bottom of the table. So make sure, guys, you hit the like button. You know what I think about him, Sir Bose. You know what I think about him, man. It's not look. He's 120 million, mate. What you think about him? He's slow. Yeah, man. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money for this guy. And again, I think game one on levels in midfielder, my man, and if your midfielder is looking and is not strong enough, man, we're gonna get this all sorts of results. I believe so. So yeah, that's how I think about him. It's gonna be a long season. Just get prepared, man. It's gonna be a long season, a long season. Matter of fact, with Chelsea, man. Um the way we've done it as well is we closed that transfer window without signing key players. Say clearly you're not happy with the midfielder. I'm not happy with the defense and the strikers and the goalkeeper. So the entire team need kind of uh, oh man, seriously. We literally got the international break, and after that we're coming for the fourth week in a row. No, we played City, we played Wolves, we played Palace, the fourth game in a row, and now kind of like I wish the transfer window is open after four games, man, and that's just saying it all. That's just saying it all, man. Yeah, Angel Fernandez, no for me, man. No, 20, no 120 million, man. No 100%. No 120 million. And do you know some? I tell you something. I tell you why it's all going wrong. I tell you why. Even the decision making of the football club, okay, wrong. And I know people come out say because QNTV coming back and it's so negative and this and that. But look, first a year ago or 2 years ago, they give the cut after Thiago Silva, they give the armband to Reece James, and I like Reece James, right? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I really like Reece James. Okay, it's a very good player, but it's an unfortunate thing. But the management surely they knew he's not available. You know, most of the time. So now they decided to give him to Angel Fernandez, and Oh my God, no way. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop second. Bro, where the heck you been, bro? No, listen, I was busy, my guy. I was so busy. I am back, man. I'm back big style as well. I streamed last night before I think. I streamed the afternoon after Chelsea's draw. I'm going live again. See, I'm serious this time around, bro. Yeah, I missed you, Declare, my guy. I'm good, man. I hope you're good. I hope your family's good. Yeah, I have to explain this all the time. Yes, I'm back. Yes, it was a long time. It's family, work, my kids. So I had to prioritize. I had no choice, bro, because between my work and my timing, between my son and my timing, between my, I did a bit traveling as well. It was just a mix of things, man. Work with family. So I just couldn't keep it up. So now, kind of relaxed a bit. The work's stable a bit now. Don't need to do a lot of traveling. So I said I'm back on it. But I'm not gonna stream every night. So what I'm gonna do is that's for you, Declare, by the way, because I'm in Australia. So I'm streaming 4 nights a week, and I'm gonna stream in the morning as well. The day I'm not streaming on the night, I will stream in the morning. So I'm gonna try to stream 6 days a week. So I go back to where we used to have, man. But yeah, it's absolutely buzzing. Declare is here. But guys, make sure you hit that alarm. But stay there, Declare, because we're gonna open the line, mate. Because I think few people, the old, the old people, gonna come back. I spoke to your mate, Ban Aman, and he's back. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you very much, Declan. I'm doing well. It was just busy, man. It was two things. My son gone to uni, the oldest one, so he's gone 2 years away from me. And after that, he's gone to America, just coming from America because he was doing physiotherapy, and and after that, my other son is in academy and stuff. There was a lot of trouble there as well. It's a lot of trouble and a lot issue with the club. And after that, my work, it was just a nightmare, and I just couldn't keep up. That's why. But listen, Declare, mate, we're gonna open the line, but soon gonna open the line because I think uh, Cruz. I think Cruz. I spoke to Cruz in the afternoon, and he's willing to come, man. Who Cruz? Who's got married? What are you talking about? Who's got married? What are you talking about, Declare? Who's got married? I don't know. I don't know. I only spoke to Cruz today. I don't know if Cruz got married or not. You're talking about my son. My son is still young, man. Not gonna get married yet. You need to finish his education first. Yeah, so it was just mix of things, people. Big up to everyone. We're gonna if obviously Declan got time, we're gonna get him in. Hopefully Cruz will get in, and a lot of people are gonna open the line for everyone to come in and catching up. And we're gonna talk about the Chelsea dreadful results last 2 3 years. And today it's just same old, same old. They just finished it off today with a draw. I just ballast, man. Bottom of the table, lost 2 games, and we end up drawing, man. And if we win today, we're 1 point behind Arsenal, 6 points, man. It's just ridiculously stupid. We're playing home as well. So Qasim, look, I missed all of you. I'm not gonna lie, right? But I don't miss the stress, man. Honest to God, it was just a stress me out. Like today, I'm not gonna lie, right? Go watch the game today, and I'm like, first half, we created a lot of chances, especially in midweek side, and we end up not finishing our dinner, man. It's just same old, same old. But yeah, it's nice to have everyone back, man. Make sure, guys, you hit that like bomb, right? Um, so yeah, we're gonna talk about all the Premier League results today. The big winner was Manchester City again, because if you think about Manchester City won, Tottenham lost, Chelsea draw, Man United lost, Liverpool as well. Well, Liverpool won, Arsenal draw, Brighton draw. Brighton having a good season so far, man. They're very very good side, Brighton. Very good side. At least, Brighton has got a structure, man, better than us, 110%. If someone out, they know who's going to come in. 100%. Brighton, look, they can sell Casado tomorrow, but they always have the replacement. They can sell Matoma, the Pedro, anyone. They know They go that scout department, the club structure, and maybe sports director, man, is spot on, man. He goes out there. He's got always plan B in place, man. He doesn't leave it to last minute, and that's what exactly what we're doing. We leave things to last minute. Yeah. So today, obviously, we're going to talk about results. I'm going to share the screen, obviously, about today's result. So we're going to talk about every game, and I'm going to leave. I'm going to deliberately leave Chelsea lost. I'm going to leave Chelsea lost because Chelsea is just it's our club, and it's always when it comes to Chelsea, it's always huge, long, big conversations, man. So we're gonna leave Chelsea lost, and we know the result anyway. Um, I guarantee a lot of people going to the bridge today to watch the game live, and a lot of people watching the games in the pub. I guarantee everyone expected us to win, and not really. It was a bit. A lot of people say, "Oh, easy 3 points, man," as well. So Chelsea ruined everyone's weekend, and now we'll have to wait for the international as well. It's another. We've got break next week, isn't it? Is it? I hate international football as well, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's crap. Absolutely crap. Yeah. So make sure you tune in, guys. Make sure you like and you share, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. And we're gonna go through now. 1 second. One second. What's going on here? Let me just. Let me. Right. So, guys, you all can see that. 1 second. His first game, early kickoff, 12:45 was Arsenal versus Brighton, man. Arsenal versus Brighton. And everyone coming there. Arsenal, everyone think Arsenal, I thought Arsenal going to win, right? He's in the bag. Brighton came in. To be fair, first half, Brighton was very poor. They had no intention to attempt to go. Brighton was very poor. I think, look, Brighton is a very good side, but I think they were showing too much respect to Arsenal, right? Until that sent off. And I'm not going to lie to you, right? I think Declan Rice was really silly because he had that first yellow card, okay? You agree with it, you disagree with you, that's up to you, right? He had a yellow card, so come on, man. Keep quiet, keep calm. Last thing you want to do when you because practically Arsenal they are a challenger for the league, right? First thing you want to do, you want to lose your head and your teammate, the team play with 10 men the rest of the game. You don't want to do that. You want the 3 point. You're playing at home. The stadium is full. Just keep it calm. You're an experienced England international. No, what did he do? Do you agree with him or not? Because a lot Arsenal fans and YouTube are coming out. Oh, everybody else kicking the ball. That's not the point, is it? The point is, look, I like Declan Rice, right? I do like Declan Rice, okay, but that is not the point. I'm talking from football perspective. Keep calm. You cost your team 2 points because to that point, I couldn't see Brighton coming back to the game, honestly, and Brighton Mata. Matt. No, 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 no. Matt. Oh, Matt got married. Is it? Look at you two. No, he spoke to me. He spoke to me 2 nights ago, and he said to me, um, he was off YouTube for quite a while as well. It was good luck for him. Good luck to him. I think I'm assuming like he said, he got married, and maybe he's working now and a bit responsible. It's just different life, bro. No, I honestly, when I speak to him next time, I would congratulate him. I didn't know. He come in the chat, and I chatted with him for a bit, Declare, but he didn't mention he got married. Oh, I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for him. But Declare, you know him with his weird ideas about Mason Mount and about Kebas, and I didn't miss that. I didn't miss that, Declare. I didn't miss that. Seriously, bro. But listen, I'm happy for him though. Freaking Matt, man. I'm happy. I'm happy for him. But I wasn't happy. I wasn't acknowledging his ideas, bro. Because when he target a person, bro, they won't let it go. But yeah, I didn't know get married, man. I didn't know. Honestly, bro. Yeah. Yeah, so what I was saying, I'll go back to Declan Rice, man. So Declan Rice, right, he lost his head in one way or another. A lot of people would disagree with me, and he deserved to be sent off. Look, he could have booked as well. That is it. That what's his name? That lad from Brighton. Is he Vatel or something? I forgot his name now. Because he kicked him, but he pretended he was kicking the ball, right? But he wasn't. He was kicking him. He just tried to get him out of the way. But I don't know what's Declan Rice doing over there in the first place. So since that sent off, the momentum gone was Brighton, bro, and they scored that Okola. I don't know what the heck Gabriel was doing, man. Gabriel was shocking. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I rate Arsenal goalkeeper. Without Arsenal goalkeeper, they would probably concede a lot. Raya, man, Raya was very good. Raya has been brilliant since the start of the season. So Gabriel was shocking, man. He was covering the offside, and he kind of like when he run with the is Mintas, isn't it? Mintas gone in with the ball, right? Because I think Donk played the ball. I can't remember he played it to who. And after that, that lad in midfielder, but I can't remember who, man. I'm not gonna lie. He played the ball through to Minta, and after that, the 50-50 was there. The ball was there, literally, and Gabriel decided to not intercept the ball. He backed off, bro, and Minta took the shot. Raya tried to save it, and we got Pedro in there. Pedro's in good form, mate, and bang, 1-1. And they could have won the game. But listen, again, Arsenal could have won the game because Saka had a good chance. And Mr. Kaya Havertz had a good chance. Havertz should have scored that, man. I'm not going to lie to you. He did all hard work from the goals. He just couldn't finish his dinner. And the issue is, right, I want to be, look, I said a few nights ago, Arsenal won the league. Okay? It's, the issue is, can Havertz won them the league, though? That's the issue, though. I doubt it, man. I freaking doubt it now. When you got a player like we're gonna speak about, look, 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 look. When you got players like Salah and Haaland, they just different monsters, bro, and so consistent. They do it year in and year out. It's just from different planet. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yeah, so we're gonna speak about Salah and Haaland as game. We're gonna leave that as well. But yeah, so Havertz has a good chance. He couldn't finish his dinner, and after that, Havertz run around, and Havertz again getting involved. He crossed the ball to Saka, bro. Just go finish it, man. And that's a different man. And now you start asking, question this player's mentality. I'm not talking just about Arsenal. When I used to watch Diego Maradona or Messi, right, or even Salah or Haaland, they just run. They want this ball before or more than anybody else. That's a different. That is a different. You watch them very closely. When they play 1-2, when they play the one, when they wanted that two back, see how much determination and running fast and how much they want the ball. I'm talking about Messi, I'm talking about Salah, and I'm talking Alexis Sanchez. I remember him. I'm talking about Haaland. Saka doesn't give me that vibe. Look, don't get me wrong. Saka's a good player, very good player. But look, Saka, right? You could win the Arsenal, the league, bro. I thought it was a 50-50, mate. I think gone in there, he just struck the ball. The goalkeeper saved it. It was easy saved, bro. Where is that fight and passion to make the difference? To make the difference. I saw that in Haaland. I saw that every week on Salah, and I saw that in Haaland. I don't say anybody else, man. I'm not gonna. And that's why these two players is elite. These two players is elite. Never mind, they got the skills, the finishing, the speed, the record. They just always hungry, always just want be elite, and they want to be better than everybody else. And on top of that, they want to win trophies. How many trophies Salah won with Liverpool and got them to too many Champions League finals? How many record Haaland is breaking? Is Saka in that category? And so you start asking this question. Look, Saka's a talented lad. I'm not slagging off Saka here, right? Please. I like Saka. But I'm talking about the mentality. You want to go challenge Salah and Haaland. There's no wrong with that, right? You play for a very good team now. It's giving you an opportunity to go challenge. From personal perspective, you should have. I tell you what, I'm not gonna have Salah and Haaland have it their way. I want to go actually fight both of them. I didn't see that, bro. I didn't see that, bro. About each individual from different club. First thing when you see Salah, City or Liverpool, say Salah and Haaland are gonna score today. You didn't get that vibe with Saka. Look, Saka's a good player, but is he in that level? I have to ask you the question, bro. Definitely, Havertz is not. But yeah, that's different, bro. So end up missing the chances. Brighton had a good chance as well. With a young lad, is he Yassin from Iraq? He plays for him. He had a very good chances, but the goalkeeper had a fantastic save. Raya had have an amazing season so far with Arsenal. He showed you it was a very good signing. So Arteta had to get rid of Ramsdale. He's gone to Southampton. He signed for Southampton, which is rightly so because I think Raya is a very good goalkeeper. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Raya is big as well. He's not tall. He could be like a 6'4" or something, or 5'11". He's not that big lad, but he's quick coming out the goalies, and he's fantastic. He's fantastic. I think they signed him for free as well. I think so. If someone can correct me, I think they signed him for free from Brentford. He refused to sign the Brentford offered him a contract. I think he refused because Tottenham wanted him as well. And they end up the game finishing 1-1. And we heard all the Arsenal fans, all the Arsenal social medias, the referee caught this crap. You had the 90 minutes, you had a goal, you had the player couldn't control his motion. And he knows how much he can look. If you want to challenge Manchester City, you cannot afford to drop points like that. And they dropped at home as well. So you couldn't control yourself. You agree with it or you disagree. And you have a player not ruthless enough to finish. And they had the opportunity. I don't care if it's 10 man. They had the opportunity 1-1 first the keep. And that's the result 1-1. Dropped 2 points. And on 7 points, City on 9 points. We're going to get to City. All right, 3 o'clock kickoff. Right. Let me go back to the. Obviously, let's start game by game. Brentford for Southampton. Oh my frigging days. Right. Southampton going down, bro. I'm going to say it straight to you. If you come into the Premier League, cannot defend. What we're saying? Defending. Southampton, bro, cannot defend to save their life. If you come into the Premier League, there's not a championship, it's just different level, right? And players and clubs in particular going to target these teams. They're going to be the whipping boys, man. I'm not going to lie. Southampton, Everton, I won't say Bournemouth doing amazing, right? They're going to be the whipping boys. No much it could be. I tell you what, people was surprised of it was Ipswich. But Ipswich, to be fair to them, they had first 2 games. It was Liverpool and Manchester City. So give them the benefit of the doubt. There was 2 hard fixture there, right? But if you coming out and Leicester whipping boys, bro. Everyone will target Leicester. Everyone will target Southampton. Everyone will target Everton. They're 3 teams, man. I'm not gonna lie. If they not sorting themselves out, man, they're gonna be the whipping boys. Everyone will target them to score a hat trick, or if you play in FPL, it's just everyone gonna triple captain the freaking Haaland or Salah, whoever they got on their team. They be targeting, especially this fixture, bro. The like of Southampton, Leicester. Leicester very poor, man. Leicester's very poor, bro. Leicester, Everton. What happened to Everton, bro? Sean Dyche, man. But Sean Dyche, listen. Let me just let me put this over there, right? I'm gonna speak about Sean Dyche when I come to Everton, but yeah, yes. Let me speak about Sean Dyche when I come to Everton. So yeah, the game is started, right? They blame Brentford, all right? I know. Mbuamo, man. Mbuamo and Wissa, man. Mbuamo, man, he loves it against teams like that. He absolutely loves it. So if you got Mbuamo in the FBL, man, he just had some good points there. All right. Brentford is a physical team. The like of Wissa, the like of obviously they sold Tony to Saudi Arabia. Al Ahly is gone now, I think, for 40 million. Something like that. He signed for Saudi Arabia. So they got these 2 playing in the front as well. And they got that lad, the young lad as well, Lewis Power from Hull City. I don't think he started the game. But yeah. So Brentford gone there and just won the game 3-1. And it could have been more. I watched it at the highlights. But as I said to you, every team in the Premier League now, they gonna target Southampton. Every team now is gonna target Leicester. Every team now is gonna target Everton. Right? To be fair, Everton they got a lot of injuries, but I think the quality is not there. I'm not gonna lie. If he still playing Ashley Young, he seriously got a problem, man. A winger as well. He plays like a right back or right left. Uh, Declared, I'm I think 14,000 in the world. I'm doing very well. I'm only 10 point out of 1K in the world. I know it's early days, third weeks, but I'm only I think a 10 points of 1K. Yeah, I want to do well in FPL. Uh, yeah, I'm not far off. So yeah, that's why I'm giving a tip as well. Yeah, I'm not far off. I think I'm literally. Let me say it. I think I can really I may put it down here. If I can get it down for you, I think I am really. How many points? I'm in 64 to 64. I'm literally. I could be 50, 45, 50 points from the first place in the world. And when I checked, obviously their profile, they used all the chips. They used the bench boost, triple captain was Haaland, obviously against Ipswich, and free hit. It's only me. I think 4 or 5K, not far from 1K, with no chips used. So I'm positioning myself very well. If I finish first 10K in the world, that's a bit a hell of achievement, man. FBL is over 11, 12 million. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. So go back to our conversation. That was a tip for FPL as well. Yeah. So yeah, Southampton. I think if they carry on like that, I think they signed a few players, but I think personally Southampton, if they carry on like that, they're going down. They go Man United next game. Man United, absolutely crap. Champion, absolutely crap. I never ever saw a team. Look, yes, I want you to imagine this, right? I was just saying now, any teams will target Southampton, Leicester, and Everton. We've been boys, bro, right? It seemed like every year Liverpool targeting Man United, bro. I swear to God. 6-0, 7-0, 5-1, with no mercy, bro. Today, it seemed like they were playing Tiki Taka today. They're going to be 6-0 today. I swear to God, I'm not going to lie to you. That was like Liverpool. So next year, right? Just Mo Salah, captain, bro, against United. They just love it. Liverpool, they love it against United, bro. This is a United fan, bro. It's embarrassing. Uh, yeah, boom. But I've got a lot of issues with my club to speak about other clubs. I'm not gonna lie. Gross declare as well. Yeah, you tell me. Yeah, do you listen? You too. If you want the link, tell me. I send the link and we'll chat together if you want. If you want the link, both of you here now. If you want a link, tell me. I will spot the link for you, for both of you, and we'll get you in and we'll chat about the Premier League together if you want. We'll talk about it. We'll get that all days back, bro. Just let me know if you want the link. So yeah, so Southampton will carry on like that, bro. They're going down 100%. Every club, and a lot of players, especially the strikers, man. They'll be targeting these teams, man. So next game, I think Manchester United playing Southampton. So Man United, you need to get the act together. Not for me, really. Um. So yeah, that's the 131. Send me, bro. Right. Okay. Let me see if I can send it, bro. One sec. Okay. Yeah, he's there, Cruz. Just coming in, bro. Coming in on Declare's Day. So yeah, we're gonna chat obviously about the results for the Premier League. If you can see those, guys, let me see if you can see this. Okay, So obviously, so yeah, I think if Sam to carry on like that, I'm not gonna lie, is they're going down. Third game, we're not going far all now. Everton for Everton versus Bournemouth, man. Oh my days, Everton. So I was talking about Southampton's women boys. We're now going to talk about Everton, man. On the life of me, and the life, seriously, seriously, I'm not gonna lie now, right? Who the heck? We spoke about Pickford, man. Oh my days. Oh my days about Pickford, bro. These geezer, man. I can't not believe he's still professional. I'm not gonna lie to you. These geezers terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I swear to God, it's terrible. It's just bad. It's just bad. No, no, no. Don't jump when you're driving, man. Don't worry. You're always driving, there. You're always driving, bro. Uh, yeah. So this Pickford, man, 2-0 up, right? Kane was scoring the goal. The thing he scored the second goal. That what? Calvert Lewin, man. I said that's it. The game is out. The game is over. Everton getting the first win, right? And all of a sudden, man, oh my days, Pickford, man, and his frigging oh my days, and give you have to give credit to Bournemouth, man, from 2-0 down and end up winning 3-2, man. I think they scored kind of. Let me see. Let me just go to it, and I'll give you exactly what minutes they scored. Right? They scored in literally. If you can see this guy, I'm sharing the thing now. Um, Semenyo, yeah, what a play, what a season he's having so far. I've got him in my FPL, Semenyo, right? They got a goal in 87 minutes, 92 minutes, and 96 minutes, bro, to win it. 87 minutes, 92 minutes, 96 minutes, my guy. Oh my days. Seriously. What? 9 a.m. here. All right, okay, fair enough, bro. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I know. Forgot it's 9 here. Yeah, in Australia, man. It's 12 o'clock here. 12 o'clock midnight, man. Yeah, so 87 minutes, right? 92 minutes and 97 minutes. They won the game. Skill, salam, 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 bro, salam. I hope you're good, man. Hit that like button, guys. Yeah, they won the game. Win the game. Listen, what skills, bro? I already spoke to you about what team we're competing with. I told you the like of United, Newcastle, Tottenham. Rubbish, rubbish. I'm telling you. I was just saying now. Uh, Liverpool. I'm pretty sure Liverpool targeting them, man. The Wigan boys, bro. Every year, Liverpool just smashing them, man. Smashing is embarrassing, man. Embarrassing, honestly. Yeah. So come out from 2-0. Yeah, man. I told you. I told you. I told you that Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham lost as well. Newcastle and Villa, man. They just play in a different league, bro. These 4 or 5 competing, yeah. We're not getting close to that. We're not getting close to the Liverpool looks defensively solid, bro. Um, yeah, and Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City just these three just different, a level above. I'm not gonna lie. That's true. That is true. That's true, bro. Everybody else just below. But I think Brighton looked good. I'm not gonna lie. Abdul B, big up to you, bro. Abdul B's here. Where is your lad? Get us Blue Eyes, man. Where's Blue Eyes now? Where is Thingy gone? Where is Blue Eyes gone, man? So yeah, that's everything, bro. Throw 2-0 down. They lost the first two. First game they lost the Brighton home. They got hammered and they lost to Tottenham 4-0. And now they're playing home 2-0 up and they end up losing, bro. 3-2. 87 minutes, man. Bournemouth, I tell you what, they were playing, bro. Everyone thought they all right. Backstage, bro. Right, where is the backstage, bro? Let me 1 second because give me a second, Cruz, because it's been a long time, man. Let me see. Let me see. No, that one. Oh, backstage. Cruz, just bear with me, man. No. Backstage. I swear it's been a long time. I don't know. Cruz. Added. No. I don't know where this get Cruz from. Okay. And Boogeyman as well. Is Boogeyman in here? Just bear with me a second, Cruz. I don't know. It's been a long time, bro. So I don't know. Oh no, that I didn't be man. No. I'm to blame with it now. It looks terrible. 1 sec. 1 sec. That one. Where do you usually get them from? Do you know what? Is he here? Ah, I can see you, Crows. Now you're in, lad.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Look, I'm trying to figure things out. It's been a long time. Big up to you, Crows. You good, mate?
I'm good, bro. How are you, man? How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good.
It's
How are you?
crazy, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I can't complain, man. It's good to
How's
see you back,
family
bro.
and everything?
I'm good, man. Everyone's good, man. Everyone's good. I can't complain, man. Everyone's good, man. Glad to have you back, bro. Glad to have you back, man. Honestly,
Listen,
man. We
honest to
needed
God, I
you,
tell you
man.
something. I disappeared. God knows for how long. I can't remember, man.
Must
It's
be
been a long
over a
time.
year. Must be a year and a half at least, man.
Easy.
Yeah.
So I no watching social media, no much football. I was that busy traveling and stuff. So obviously Chelsea was terrible. Um, from what I'm watching, like in the
Yeah,
table,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and obviously I heard I wasn't a big fan of Poch, but I didn't even have a chance to speak about the guy to get him out. He got out himself. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't blame cousin for that, man. But yeah, but what do you make of Chelsea, man?
Oh man. Where do I start, bro? Honestly, like now one thing I have to say though, I don't listen. It's hard not to come on to shit, especially with you, man, because you're like literally the one. Oh, like you and obviously Blue Studios, who I've been on quite a bit over the last year. Obviously, I don't think he's on YouTube anymore, but you honestly, bro, like when you come onto social media or like YouTube or any of these stuff, yeah, and you say your opinion in it. I get that people will always disagree and everyone has their right to their opinion and everything like that, yeah. But honestly, like without sounding like saying I told you so, or we told you so, but honestly, there's so many things over the last year and a half that's happened, and I'm like, bro, me and Kasim spoke about this like 2-3 years ago, bro, and people were absolutely losing their minds. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know about
Yeah,
football. You don't know this. You don't know that, and it's so funny just to watch now. These are the same people that are now saying, get these owners this, these players are rubbish. It's just, honestly like the turn, everything has gone like 360, man. People like, and I get it, football changes, people's opinions can change, fine, but the level of like flipping, like what's the word, like it wasn't really abuse, but the level of like disregard that people had for opinions, and
yeah,
now they're saying the same thing that people were saying like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It just shows you like it's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, I don't know where to start with Chelsea, man. We're finished, isn't it? We're finished. I knew from day one. We spoke about it from day one, bro. From day one, if you want to go back that far, because I ain't spoken to you in a couple of years. So yeah, bro, it's like from day one, bro. We spoke about it. These new owners, they came in, they done what they needed to do, move people out. I think I was one of the only people that was saying, yo, when you come to a club, if you got so much money, I kept hearing they're billionaires, they know what they're doing. From day one, I said, bro, if you know what you're doing, the first thing you do is you don't buy into an industry that you know nothing about, and then just hire yourself to do the job in the new industry that you know nothing about. Like, if you're gonna go into a new field or a new job, and you hire people around you to make the new step easy. You don't go in there and just say, move out the way. I'm gonna do the track. He was going to Barcelona. Remember, he was having dinner with the Barcelona.
It's still there.
He's still
Mate,
there.
I've not been following. I'm not gonna lie to you. I swear to God, I've not been. I swear it was
Bro,
that
he
bad.
was having. Don't you remember when the Bowley first started? He was going out for dinner with this guy.
Oh no, I'm talking. Yeah, no, I remember that. Of course I do.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he was doing dinners and he was doing this. I'm the sporting director.
Taking the photos.
Taking the photos. We're gonna beat Real Madrid 2-0, bro. So yeah, fast forward to where we are now. We could go through the whole thing. Like, I think that's another day, bro. We could go literally through the whole thing. Like, Potter. There was a time under Potter when I was saying to everyone, look, it's easy to cuss Potter. It's so easy. He's English guy.
Yeah.
He's English guy. He's rubbish. But it's a nightmare. You give him a nightmare situation. You give him 10, 15 experienced players, 10, 15 young players, and a few guys in the middle. He had a squad of about 30, 40 players. You ask him to manage that, but manage the new project. Also, you sign shit players who now we can all confirm now that are rubbish. I think it's safe to say now Mudryk is not a good player. I remember I was telling people about Badiashile about a year and a half ago. I said, this guy is not anywhere near the level. What are you talking about? Badiashile is this, Badiashile is that. Now I'm seeing people, Badiashile's crap game. I can't believe that Disasi. We said Disasi's guy is not good enough. He's not the level. They said Trevor Chalobah. I said Trevor Chalobah, he's not great, but he's not the problem. But now people saying
Cruz, they could listen, Cruz. Look, they could be a good players, but they're not good enough to play for Chelsea. It's two different things.
Oh,
right?
100%. Exactly.
They are good enough to play for the like of Palace,
Palace, yeah.
You know, because football is level and standards, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, they are good players, but they're not good. We as a Chelsea fan, right? We demand more because our football.
Thank you. Oh,
yeah, they are good players, and I highlighted that. I said, look, they could be a good player, but they're not good enough. The issue is Declare, right? It's too many fans, and it's too many platform fans, and whatever you want to call them, bro. Accepting mediocrity. Anyone can come in there and play, and that's what's going wrong. Honestly, that's what's going wrong. I watched Chelsea today, bro, and I went to live last night. Declare, the Cruz. I went live last night. I don't know if he watched it or not.
No.
Yeah, I went live last night, and
Okay.
I said literally, I said literally, right? That's not gonna be an easy game. They lost first two games, right? They're gonna come in. I said Chelsea if do well 2-1. I said I said I take 2-1.
Yeah.
All I cared about the 3 points, because if you look at state of our goalkeeper, defense, and a striker,
Wow,
we're in trouble, bro.
Trouble, man. Yeah.
I swear we're in trouble. We cannot defend. Mate, I'm not gonna lie, right? Today I was watching the game with my son, right? In the living room. Fofana, bro. Fuck it. Oh my days.
No, bro.
He couldn't even control the ball.
Do you know, bro, this guy, again, this is another player. People are so quick. I said, bro, this guy, I've not seen any. Bro.
Mate, I swear. Today I was watching with my son. My son gets so upset though. You know, my son is a bit old, but he really loves Chelsea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gets upset in it, and then I'm like, just relax, mate. Just relax. And he said, Dad, I don't want to watch it with you, Dad, because you just say to me, you get angry all the time because you know Colwell today, that Colwell, he looks like a League One standard.
Brother.
He was leading the line.
Bro, listen, last season, obviously I haven't spoken to you. I said it last year, bro. I said And again, no, and again, not everyone doesn't have to agree with what I say, but I'm gonna say it. I have to, because it's easy when everyone it's fashionable to say something. It's easy when everyone is saying it. It's easy to say something, but I
Yeah.
say what I believe. You know how it is. We say what we believe, bro. We don't say it because it's fashionable to say, or you say what you believe at the time. And I stand on it. Last season, I said that back five is not good enough. That back five, the goalkeeper Sanchez, Cucurella last season wasn't good enough. I know he had a good Euros and he's maybe going to turn his career around. Let's see. But I still don't think he's good enough. Those 3 or 4 centre halves, I swear it's going to sound crazy. I'm not sure who is good enough. From Trevor Chalobah, I know he just left, to Fofana, Disasi, Colwell.
Mate, I saw it all today, bro.
Bro, those 4 or 5 centre halves here, for me, if any of them left, I wouldn't even get I wouldn't be bothered at all. That back five for me, I said it last season, they are not good enough. They are not good enough. They don't have the level. You can see that they're just a level below. And going back to what you're saying about being
way below.
And this is what I don't understand. When we're watching the other teams in the league and we see what they've got at the back or they've got up front, why do we think just because we say it louder than them, or because we're Chelsea fans, we have to support players that are not good enough? There's no way I'm going to tell you Badiashile is the same level as Gabriel Magalhaes at Arsenal. There's no way I'm going to tell you Saliba is the same level as Fofana. It's not true. Saliba, Ruben Diaz, Virgil van Dijk, these guys are another level to what we have. And people are confused why we got even that guy, Mickey van der Ven at Spurs. These guys would walk into our team. I would take these guys at Villa, the big guy at Nottingham Forest, the Brazilian guy, I forgot his name, the centre back. The guys at Villa, I'll take Villa centre. Pau Torres will get in our team.
Oh, Pau Torres, yeah.
There's bro, we haven't got none of our centre backs are in the top 10 centre backs in the league. And when you say that, people look at you like you're crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Emery with Villa will do roast us. Do absolutely roast. I'm telling you. I'm not joking. From what I saw today, bro, we cannot defend, bro. We can't even score goals. We cannot defend, bro.
Today, I said after the Wolves game, a lot of people were going crazy because we won 6-2. If anybody who watched the Wolves game could notice one thing about that Wolves team, why we were able to score those 6 goals. Because yes, we do have more talent, man for man, probably in attack than Wolves. And I think that's the only reason why we won that game 6-2. Wolves actually thought, and this is what people don't realize about Chelsea and why we're having the same problems, and people won't understand it's rinse and repeat. Teams do not fear Chelsea anymore.
No.
So at home, we won't win many games because teams will come to the Bridge, sit deep. When we go to their ground, they will try and beat us. Wolves said, okay, you went 1-0 up, we scored. But we don't believe you. We don't believe you. We're going to still try go up and down. And unfortunate for them, we had enough in the attack to pick them off and score a few extra goals, right? Because Wolves left space. Because they're at home, they think they can beat Chelsea. Used to be when Chelsea go to the away team, any team in the league, they would sit deep and we would have to break down a low block. Now we go away in the league and our away form is better than our home form. Why? Because teams think Chelsea's coming to our ground today. We can beat them. Whereas when Arsenal go there, they sit deep. City go there, they sit deep. Most teams think that they can beat Chelsea at their ground. That's the only reason. Wolves were unlucky maybe because we had a bit more talent. But at the Bridge, when teams come in, 2 banks of 4, break us down, it's the same problem. It's literally the same problem. We can't get through a low block. Palace sat from when they scored. I think they scored in the first half. I can't remember when they scored. Eze got the equaliser.
Oh.
Eze, when did Eze score? Was it first or second?
Second half. Do you want to make it to time?
Yeah. No, but I knew it was second half. But from when he scored onwards, I don't remember us having an absolute clear.
Mate, is that is it another lad from Palace? Is it the Korean lad or something? They had a brilliant. He could have won it.
Yeah.
He could have won it.
Kamada, yes, Kamada.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually could have had a better at the chances in the game after they scored. So for me, there's a big worry with that attacking line in terms of the clinicalness. I think we've got the link-up players again. Felix is back, Palmer, whatever. But
the same player, Cruz. They're all same players.
Yeah.
You got Sancho, you got Felix, I like Felix. He's Pancho. You got Modric, Madueke, Barma, and they're all similar.
We got no killer, man. We got no killer, man.
We don't have the Salah and Haaland, bro.
Yeah, it's another level.
Another level, bro. Another level.
We're gonna have a similar season. It's gonna be another mid-table season, 6th, 7th, 8th. I think it's gonna be the same.
Do you know what, Cruz? I'm not gonna lie. After what I saw today, I'm gonna have to go 8, 9, and 10 and 11, bro.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. Lie.
When teams sit deep, we're in trouble, bro. When teams sit and I don't think even Palace sat crazily deep. But when they were out of possession, their shape was very good. Their shape in their midfield, they brought on Doucouré for Will Hughes. They took Will Hughes off, brought on Doucouré, and the midfield looks solid, bro. And that leads me to our midfield. And Enzo Fernandez again had
don't go there.
Yeah, look, I don't know, man.
Don't go there, bro.
Every time I talk about any player, they say I'm just scapegoating this one. It was Havertz for 3 years. They said, why are you always talking about Havertz? And Fernandez, bro, it's going to be the same thing because he was supposed to be brought in to dictate their midfield. I've not seen this guy run a midfield since he's been here 18 months or so. I've not seen him get on the ball and look 2, 3, 4 levels above average midfield players. Today they had Will Hughes, with all due respect. Will Hughes, Cheku Doucouré, who's the other guys in the midfield there? Adam Wharton from Championship. Do you understand? Blackburn. He just came from Blackburn.
Yeah.
And people telling me about World Cup winner. There's not much. There was not. Who looked like they played in the Championship and who looked like they won a World Cup?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell. You're supposed to boss that midfield. You're supposed to put your foot on the ball and show these guys I'm another level. Yeah.
Do you know what? Skelly, you're spot on. I think he's a younger Jorginho. I think he's slow. And I think that's why they never rated Jorginho, to be fair. He's slow. I think the Premier League is too quick for him.
It's too much.
Too much for him.
100%. It's obvious.
Do you know? I was saying earlier on. I think is he today? I think I had a streaming afternoon when he came a bit today, Cruz. I was saying I was saying literally right. I know he's in his CV. He won the World Cup, but Messi made him won this World Cup. I'm not gonna lie to you. Messi and Martinez, the goalkeeper. I thought he played big part as well. But I think Messi he bought. In everybody's CV, they were World Cup winners. But I'm not going to lie to you, bro. 120 million. Not for me, man. And I said it, and people I know people would deliberately say you're negative. You would deliberately try to.
I think you're one guy, bro. I think you're one. I think, bro, you're one of the guys, yeah. I'm not saying everything I say or you say or anything is always spot on, but, bro, when there's certain points over the last year or so, and I'll just think back to the conversations we had. Even down to the Reece James for 40 million. And that was a few years ago. That was like, how dare you say that? You're crazy.
Yeah.
Like it was one of those things where people were trying to absolutely laugh. And I said, I understand what you're saying. Now, it's a fucking reality, bro. He probably wouldn't go for more than that. Who would buy him for more than that? They'd be foolish. Who would buy him for more than that? There's a lot.
I've been bought in social media. I told you, I think Twitter, right? They were laughing at me when I said, if someone give me 40 million, I'll sell him now. I swear to God, I said that.
I remember.
Yeah, I said I get rid of him now. And look, it's nothing personal with the guy, man. I wish him all the best, right? But it was just, I'm talking from football perspective, right?
Yeah.
It was just, I was just get rid of him now. And now, look, I was saying, like, I don't want to say I was right all the time and all this, but I was saying, that's why I'm always talking from the football perspective, man. It's no motion to touch you there, right? And I like the guy and I wish him all the best, right? But I was like, when I saw that was years ago, 2 years ago, nearly, something like that.
Yeah.
When I said
the key point to that is, how many games has he played since you made that statement? If I was you, I'll go back and I would say, okay, what I said at that time, people didn't really believe it. Fine. How many games has he played since I said to people, I would sell him for 40 million? He's probably not played over 20 games, bro. Maximum 20, 30 games in 2 years. Crazy. Maximum, I would say. I'm probably being generous, bro. I haven't seen him in the last 2 years.
I think he's been off for a while. He's been off on hot and cold for quite a while.
Bro, and I think even down to even that whole situation at the right back where Reece James is obviously, when he's fit, he's one of the best. But I think Gusto, people make out like he's amazing. I don't think so, man.
He got injured today though.
Yeah, but
He's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
out
be
for a
honest
week.
with you. I think he's an average right back. I think he's okay. He's good. He's okay, but he's not. People, like, I've not seen him do anything. He had a little spell last season where he was really good, but in a space of a year or so, he's not overly impressed me. He's not. Come on, man. What the level? When you're looking at the league and you're looking at the level of player at other teams, you have to compare it to Chelsea. People hate when I used to say that. You have to compare what we have with other players. I said it. Aston Villa's team. Remember, there was one time we had a stream years ago, and I said a lot of Aston Villa's players would get into our team. People said, "What are you talking about?" Then I went man for man. Martinez, John McGinn, Ollie Watkins, all these, Leon Bailey. Now it's even worse because they got all these players now. Like
Cruz. Listen, Cruz. I gonna listen to this. listen to this, bro. Listen to honest to God, right? I'm a big admirer of Martinez, the goalkeeper, a while ago.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Before the win in the World Cup, you remember?
I remember.
I love the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said just go there and get Martinez. I just love the guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's gone there and he won the Copa America and he won, the World Cup, and he wasn't a passenger. He played big part for winning.
Yeah. He saved penalties.
Yeah, he did. Penalty saving and all this stuff, right? And I mentioned Brandon Rodgers, and guess what? People will slaughter me deliberately, bro, right? But look, I don't care what anyone's saying. A lot of people out there, social media, platforms, they know I am quite good at what I'm saying and what I'm doing, man. I'm telling you this right now. They was deliberately slagging me off about Brendan Rodgers, but guess what? They accepted Boch. He never won anything.
Yeah.
He never won anything.
Yeah.
All he did just go to the Champions League final, bro. Was Tottenham, right? But Boch can develop the young players. Boch can do this. Boch can do that, bro. I swear, I'm like, hey. I swear to God, bro.
No,
that's how much, right?
100%.
Sorry?
No, I said 100%.
Yeah, and now that's point number one. Point number two, we talk about Martinez. Look what Chelsea's goalkeeper now. They accepted Kepa. They accepted now. Is that Sanchez come from Brighton? He's terrible, man.
He's rubbish. He's absolutely crap.
Rubbish, bro. Rubbish. And now when you highlight this point, right? And I'm like, what? What did I say wrong? What did I say wrong? And they were laughing at me, bro. I'm like, bro, just whatever, man. Seriously, man. I didn't miss that anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't miss that, man. I didn't miss that. But yeah.
You're right about Poch. Like,
bro, I never rated him, bro. I never rated him.
Same. But I swear, bro, it's because he's not been streaming. When he started, it was like it's again, you know how it is. When he started, people started to, he can develop the young players, blah, 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 blah. As soon as things went wrong, he's the worst manager in the world. Like, bro, you can never win. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Like, did he turn into a bad manager overnight, or is there more to the story?
Yeah, but we saw that before he get the job. That's a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We know it doesn't take him 3-4 games to lose, or he's not playing right. He's not using the player right for us to judge. Say, I tell you what, just get out our club. No,
yeah,
we said that before he gets a job. He shouldn't be getting the job. That's what you know what I mean. Cruz,
yeah,
he shouldn't be, yeah, and that's what my opinion was. Right, just don't come near our club. Right, just don't. Oh, but we've got younger players. He's gonna develop them. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. And I'm like, just don't go there. And two, it's a big problem. Do you know what? Honestly, I think we've got issue, bro, with the fan base. I think the social medias. I think the club maybe listening to too many big platforms, and I think the club going down the ban, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I swear to God.
I get what you mean, but I more think it's just it goes back to the conversation about the actual owners, bro. Their whole thing from day one was just to make Chelsea into a model that we've never seen before, bro. They literally have turned the club into a buying and selling club. And we've never been a buying and selling club. So the model that they've gone with is completely not Chelsea, and it will never work. I said it from day one. It will never work. It hasn't worked.
Yeah.
It hasn't worked, bro. It won't work. It won't work. You can't buy a club and just think everything that's good about it. They've changed everything, and there's nobody left. They've changed everything on day one. If you remember, we had a stream and we're talking about Czech. And I remember I was Czech. Who cares if Czech leaves the club? What does he even do? He's nobody. Then they Czech, then Marina, then Makalele,
Yeah, they're all
then
gone.
the
There was a
C
plan there to
lady,
get
then
executed.
the physio, then the sporting that this one, that one. They've changed every layer of the club, everything that was good about the club. They've changed it inside out, ripped it up, and started again with a brand new model, one we've never seen work anywhere. And people started believing in something they've never seen. They didn't trust on their knowledge of football and how other clubs have done it. They trusted in someone who doesn't even know what they're doing themselves to guide what they think is going to work. I'm not trusting Todd Bowley to guide I've been watching football longer than him. Okay, he's richer than me. He's got more money. Okay, fine. But watching football, nah, he ain't watched more football than none of us. We all watch more football than him. He doesn't even watch football. So how can you trust this guy to run your club? It's impossible.
No, I don't. Yeah.
We've seen the models that work. We've seen the models
100%.
that work at Man United. Even people compare Poch, he's going to come in and train the players. He has no say over the players. He has no say who stays. Literally, how can he come in and coach the players? And at the end of the season, his best player was Gallagher. As you know, I don't really rate Gallagher the highest thing. Yeah,
I like
he's a
Gallagher.
Good guy.
He offers
He's a good
something
guy,
different, innit? Yeah,
yeah,
he
but
has a
he's
good
not.
player,
He's not.
man.
He's
He offers something
yeah.
different.
He's
He
probably
works
not
hard.
the level. When you think about your complete midfield, you probably put Lavia in there, Caicedo, and there's a few other players. So he's probably not going to play, right? Maybe.
Yeah, but Cruz. So let me stop you a second, please, Cruz. Look, we said and we spoke about that because I don't want to come cross contradiction there, right? We say in his footballer's level, he can play for Chelsea, he cannot play. But with regard to Gallagher, right? He can play for Chelsea. Why because you don't want him all too good. They end up not running like we got that two similarity there. The Sancho, the Madueke, the Bomber. You need someone to do the dirty work to give them the ball. And I think Gallagher was that guy had a two engine. He was always running. He does that dirty work. He's a bit feisty. He's in the face. So in the 8 or in the 7, in the 6, whatever you want to put him there,
Yeah,
he will do a
no.
job for you.
100%. I
So
agree with you. I agree with you. What I'm more saying is, I think when you have a young team, it has to be about merit. You have to get in the team because you've done good enough and you deserve to be in the team. So I believe Gallagher deserved to stay at Chelsea off of what he's done.
I don't know what happened there.
But I
don't know what happened there.
I believe ultimately that he wasn't really good enough anyway. But he deserved to stay based on what he done. I believe anyone who comes to Chelsea has to earn the right to play and get into the team. Gallagher proved last season that he deserved to play for the team. Like you said, the things that he was doing off the ball, he earned his right to be there.
Yes.
So the reason why he was sold in the scheme of what he had done was wrong because he was earned his right to be in the team. Now, I don't necessarily, like I said,
he was a captain as well, innit? He was wearing the captain.
So I don't deserve, even this season, bro. The captain this season is like, how has he deserved to be the captain? When my jaw hit the floor, the first game I didn't really watch preseason or nothing. The first game of the season against Man City, he's the captain. I genuinely couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe he was the captain. I don't know what has he done to be the captain. How can he be the Chelsea Football Club? Someone who's not performing is the captain. I don't know, man. The club. I think we just are used to a certain level of Chelsea and the type of club, and the club is not that club anymore, man. Like when we say these things, we just sound like we're in the past. Maybe like, oh, it's new. That's what I keep hearing. You're stuck in the past. You don't know that the thing has moved on. This is a new project. You have to get behind it. So maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just stuck in 2005 with Drogba and you guys.
No. You're refusing to know your expectation. What exactly what I'm doing. Just let me read that comment quickly. Listen, my guy. All right, regards Brighton. Let me address that point. It's very important. It's nothing to do with the manager. Any manager will go to Brighton. He's gonna look good. You know why? Because the structure's good. The scout department. Whoever they sell, they always got plan B. They got players in place. They got a great structure, man. I'm telling you. It's not just about the manager. Any manager goes to Brighton, he will do well. Because the way the club is running fantastic. Brighton. I wish we like the Brighton, man. The way the club running there. When you watch Brighton play fantastic football, they got the style of play, they got players, they've been the scout department or the sporting directors or the club themselves doing the homework before bringing them to the club. So it's not just about the manager; it's about the entire structure of Brighton. Absolutely amazing. I think so, man. So yeah, any manager will go there will succeed. I believe that strongly. Um, yeah, Cruz. So go back to what we were saying, bro. Yeah, when I saw Fofana and Colwell today, man. And what do you make of the striker, though?
To Jackson.
He went to.
I don't know, man. The when he came in, when he came in, I thought this guy. There was a couple preseason games, beginning of last season, the first preseason game, he was banging them in, bro. I was like, yo, this guy holding up the ball. He looked strong. He looked fast.
I thought he's gonna miss
bro.
today, though.
Even the way he put it in with his right foot, not his left foot.
Yeah, it was shaky, man.
He was shaky, man.
I don't know if that confident.
He's not good enough, man. John Obi Mikel was saying it, and he got a bit. I don't know if you saw that when Mikel was saying he's not good enough. John Obi Mikel was saying he's not. Yeah, and then he tweeted him or some. I don't know, but yeah, for me, Jackson. Funnily enough, I like him. He's got this rawness about him that is unexpected.
Yeah, he works very hard. Yeah,
I like him, but again, like we say before, bro, it's not the level, man. Look, I think anything we ever say is about being the level to challenge where we need to be. I'm looking at when I stop watching a Chelsea game and then I go and watch Liverpool versus Man United, and I look at not very much. You wouldn't say their squad is way better than ours, Liverpool, on paper, right? When I say that, I mean the front players. Like, we've got some good players, but the system, the structure of the club, the bringing in the right players at the right time. They understand that what they're supposed to do in the system, responsibilities, consistency. They've brought in experienced players alongside young players. So you see a certain level of, do you understand?
Yeah.
There's a certain level of, okay, this guy's not the best, but I get what Liverpool are trying to do. When you watch Chelsea, you just think, bro, I don't really know. I swear, that's the biggest thing. I don't know what we're trying to do. Are we trying to be a big team? Are we just a youth team that's going to stay mid-table? Are we trying to win trophies? Or is it okay because it's... Yeah, there's no plan. Like, zero plan. It's all over the place. Then I watched Man City, and I'm like, we're so... Like,
you know what they want to do? They want to, just go in there to kill everyone.
It's that, and also the gap is so... I don't think the gap between Chelsea and the big teams has been this big. Even like when 2021, we won the Champions League and things like that. When we were playing these big teams, even though we were still finishing 4th, 5th, whatever, the gap wasn't massive. I feel like now with our squad versus...
Oh, not bad. But, mate, what did I say in the beginning of the conversation, Cruz? I'm talking about 9, 10, 11.
Yeah. When's the last time we finished above Spurs?
That's what I said in the beginning.
Even Spurs in the league. When was the last time we finished above Spurs?
I'm telling you, in the beginning of our conversations, when people say, "Oh, 4th, 5th," no. From what I'm seeing today, it's a bit too early, right? Look, it's not freaking too early. If the transfer window short with no decent goalkeeper, no decent defense. Oh, bro, when I saw the defense today, freaking hard, bro. Mate, Fofana, bro, can control the ball. And Colwell, bro, he was in the middle. He was wearing 6, he's taking Thiago Silva's number. He was leading the line. Oh my days, bro.
I don't lie.
Oh no, it's long. I literally said last night, we're gonna concede every game. We concede against Wolves, against City, which City, all right, against European team, never heard of them.
Oh yeah, we lost that game as well. Yeah.
We lost that. We conceded, mate. And today, I said it last night. Said we're gonna concede. I said Palace was not gonna be pushed over, bro. They lost the first 2 games, and they want to get that first point in the frigging board, bro. Said it, bro. I said it. I literally said it. I said we're gonna concede.
Watch the patterns.
But when I
saw,
no,
I was gonna say,
if
you just watch the.
When I saw them today, bro, playing together. Oh.
If you look at the pattern, there's gonna be a pattern this season. I've seen it the last 2 years. At home, we will struggle massively against those type of teams. 100%. Away from home, I think with the players like Neto and Felix and Palmer, because teams don't respect Chelsea anymore, the games will be more open and we'll probably score more goals away from home. At home, naturally, because the opposition team is away, they will try to still win the game, but they'll generally sit quite deep. And that sitting deep is a killer. We just haven't got there's something always lacking. Because I can't say we've got no creativity now, because we do. But we lack a creativity in the final third. And we also, on the counter-attack, are very, 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 very weak in transition. And I know who it comes from. I don't want to keep going on about Enzo, because people just say I'm target. Enzo, in the transition, if you notice, as soon as the possession turns over and he's got to run back the other way, we in big trouble, because Caicedo can't do it alone. Even when he was playing with Lavia, Caicedo and Lavia, you saw there was a bit more, we were a bit more solid. As soon as you put Palmer in the 10, Enzo next to Caicedo, that's it, bro. That midfield is up for grabs. Like I said, on the ball, I never see him dictate a midfield and show why he's worth all that money. And everyone keeps saying World Cup winner. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. It's not like I don't want to see it. If you show me Palmer from day one, I said this boy's going to be a problem. I can see. Show me why he was at City for how many years. He showed me why he scored in the Super Cup final. He wasn't just part of the squad. He showed me. He showed me from day one, okay, I need to take this boy serious.
He won the ball
Thank
as well.
you.
You can tell
Go
he
and
wants
get
to
it.
take the free kick.
Bro,
He
there you
won.
go. You spot on, bro. Nail on the head, bro. You go and get the ball. Show it. I want it.
Yeah.
Give it to me. You move.
Give
If
it
you
to me,
noticed
yeah.
last season,
Yeah.
bro, I always say to the people I speak to about football, he made Jackson and these guys look better than what they were, because he gives you the ball and makes you have to pass it back to him. He doesn't just pass it and wait for you to do something. He passes it to you, and then he either pass it on the half turn, so he starts running, or he gives it to you, and then it's like he makes your mind up for you. He's so, some intelligent players, every pass they do is to cause, it's with intent, it's with an intention. They're not just passing the ball just to pass. You can see when Palmer gets the ball, his next thing he's thinking is, how can I cause chaos? How can I do something that's going to change the moment in the attack? He's not just getting the ball side to side. Remember, for years we were doing 3-4 years, Chelsea just get the ball in midfield, side to side, or Kovacic will drop a shoulder and then start running in. But other than that, we had no patterns of play. With Palmer, you can see the guy wants to cause an overload. He wants to make a pass. Even Madueke now is thriving. Three assists. It just goes to show you the guy's, I think he's got 4 assists already. It's 2-3 games in. So he's a difference maker.
Who's that? Cole Palmer, yeah, he got 3 assists in that last game, innit? 4 today. He scored the 4 today. He scored 1 goal and 4 assists already.
Another level, man. And then people, so how can I rate him? No, he don't have no World Cup. He barely played Premier League football until he joined Chelsea. So why would I rate him and then say give Enzo another year? Or I judge everybody the same. You have to be judged the same, bro. You understand? Enzo came with more 100 and something million. We spoke about this years ago, bro. We spoke about this years ago. I remember you were saying we spoke about young players coming in, and we can give them a thing. I think it was about Mason Mount at that point. People were getting onto Mason Mount, and we were like, okay, I understand Mason Mount's not performing, but people are not slagging off the people that we bought in for 100 million, 90 million, 80 million. Kai Havertz was brought in to do more, to get us off the level, and he didn't do it. And he had an okay career at Chelsea. He wasn't the best. For me, he was rubbish, but I can be honest and say maybe his career was okay. He won us a Champions League in terms of scoring in the final.
I thought it was rubbish, bro.
I'm trying to be
It was. No, it was. Come on, don't sugarcoat it, bro. Don't sugarcoat it. No, don't say our ways closed, man. It was rubbish. For the money he came from, rubbish. What I'm saying rubbish, he was, because he came for about maybe 70 million, 80 million, something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, he came for and he scored that Champions League goal, and we just never heard the end of it, man. But it's kind of like, swear to God, man. And after they got to Arsenal, I don't think he's just plays in the front. I think the system suited with Arsenal.
Bro, this is what I said, bro.
You got too many
this
people
is what I
around
said
him.
for years. At Arsenal, well, obviously he will do well. Why? Because the other players are making him look good. I said at Chelsea, he was brought in to make other players look good. Like I just said about Palmer. Palmer, I feel like personally, has made Jackson look like a better player. He's made Madueke look like a better player. Good players make the players around them look better. Kai Havertz was
Yeah, 100%.
begging and waiting to join a team like Arsenal, so he can. So those players like Odegaard and Saka and Martinelli and Rice, and they're making him look
players.
better than what he is, because he's fucking rubbish. Now he looks half decent. People are saying, "Oh, I told you if he stayed at Chelsea, he would have been amazing." No way.
Oh
No.
no, bro, no. No.
He's rubbish.
No. So no, it's rubbish. Did you watch Liverpool
Yeah, I saw the
United
highlights.
game?
I didn't watch the full game. Bro,
Different level,
it's
isn't it?
different level, man.
Liverpool.
That Onana, man. Onana,
Yeah,
oh man. Onana, bro.
Huh?
That I don't know, man. Yeah.
The goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna. What happened to Rashford, my guy? He's not even running.
He's terrible, man.
He's
Like
he's
really bad,
bro.
yeah.
He's
Like
really,
really
bad.
bad.
He's been bad for a while as well. I'm not gonna lie. He's very bad for.
My thing is though, I don't think when you talk about winger, I don't think he's a winger. Do you think he's a winger? I don't. Bro,
I don't know what he is,
that's
bro.
it. Yeah, I don't think he's a winger, bro. To be a winger, you have to be like up and down, and like Salah, Mane, these top wingers, Saka, these guys track back, get the ball, run forward. He doesn't want to go back, and he's not devastating in the final third. Like he'll miss 2 or 3 chances, then score the 4th one. Like he's not devastating enough for a winger or a striker. Like you said, I don't know what his best position is. I'll be honest, I don't know where you play Rashford.
No, bro. I think he's done at United. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's done, bro. He's finished, man. I'd be surprised if they offer a new contract, man. I think he's done. I don't know what team in England. He doesn't work hard, man. I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know what any team in England can have him, man. It could be maybe, I don't know. Maybe switch or something. I'm only kidding. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. But did you see? I mean, Salah was someone else.
Salah, bro. He doesn't stop, man. I thought that Salah last season, that was probably
finished.
And this season he's got the new hair and he's come back ready, bro. He's ready, man. He's ready, bro.
Him and Haaland, bro.
So what do you think we need to do, bro? How do we sort this mess out, bro, at the club? Well,
the transfer window closed.
Oh,
bro.
so you think it's more signings?
First of all, let me because obviously I've been away from the entire action.
What do you think, man? I want to hear.
Tell me. So let me gather some information from you, and I'm gonna give you my my opinion, right? What do you make of the new manager? I don't know much about it.
I'm not gonna pretend.
Where does he come from?
I'm not gonna pretend to know. I'll be honest with you. I know he was at Parma, their B team or something, and maybe I think he got them relegated or something like that. Then he was part of. Then he was. I could be wrong. Someone's gonna tell me in the chat if I'm wrong. Fair enough. But I think it was something like that. Then he joined Pep's team at Man City, and apparently was a really good coach there. Fair enough. The B team and the youth teams. I think he done some stuff there. Then he ended up at, I think, Leicester after that straight away. And then I could be wrong. I'm probably missing some stuff out. But I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't know much about this guy.
Well, that's why I'm just trying to kind of to start. I mean, listen. It seemed to me now. He's a catchy man. I'm not gonna lie. Now we got Arteta worked a bit with Guardiola, yeah, and Arsenal getting him. We got that guy working a bit with Guardiola. That's
embarrassing.
What's that all about?
It's embarrassing.
It's
embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. I don't know. Look, to me, when he said the background about the manager, you're not 100% accurate. I believe you said about that new manager. You don't know too much information about the guy. But you said enough for me to say Chelsea not acting like a big club. Big club could be a big manager, man. That's first. That's first, bro. That's first things to do. Secondly, man, look, you saw the end of last season, and we had the preseason, and always Europe in between, and we had the preseason, and we starting the look. Are you telling me you know from last season you don't have a goal scorer? You're telling me from last season and the preseason you don't know you got an issue as a defense and goalkeeper? Seriously? You know to a certain extent maybe Enzo's not doing enough. So because midfielders are crucial place. Midfielder, bro. If anyone control midfielder, you're in trouble, bro. That's what Liverpool today, the like of today, the midfield of Liverpool dominating, bro. They were bullying Casemiro, bro. They were Dominic Nagy, Habibi, away from Canada. They would Dominic Casemiro's been bullied today, my guy.
Yeah.
Right? Put in the pressure, they didn't get the ball. Put in pressure on him.
I heard
Get
he
the
came
ball
off
from
at
him.
half time.
Bang, goal. Yeah, he couldn't cope. He couldn't cope. He couldn't cope, bro. But that's
But
why.
you know why? You know why
Again,
that is
game.
though? That's because they've got this guy Fernandez. He makes
Enzo
Bruno
who?
Fernandez the shape. He kills the shape. There's no shape, bro.
He's
The
rubbish,
shape
mate.
is dead, bro.
He's rubbish. He's gone. He's
Yeah.
done for me now. He's done. The issue is, the problem is, what people don't understand, Cruz, is what people. Nega Habib, I will ring you, man. I will call you, my man. I will call you. 100% I will call you. You know, Cruz, the issue is people don't understand something, right? If it's fans or platforms or whatever it is, right? What do you want from your football club? Right? Do you want them to compete on top four? Do you want them to go win? You believe that the heritage is there, and I believe my club is always big club, and I want to compete. I want to be, you know what I mean? So now, Bruno Fernandes is not a player you can say, or go win me a league or build the players around him. No, not for me. No for me, bro.
Yeah.
No for me. He's gonna be slower. He want the ball to go all through him. No, bro. No, not for me. So that's United doing this, right? They got a Rashford there. He's not running and he's not doing anything, right? They signed that Highlander player there. He's never there, right? They signed him for God knows how much money. And look at the state of the defense, bro. I spoke about the defense before I disappeared, right? I spoke about that guy from Liverpool, from Madrid, man. He's finished
Varane.
years ago, bro. What's his name? Oh my day, mate! I've been killed for it when I said it before I disappeared. I said Real Madrid give it to me for United for a reason. This guy is finished. Can't even run. His timing is terrible. Reading with the game is terrible. He's finished, bro. And gone in there, giving him 10 million a year. He's laughing, my guy. And you got look, Shaw, a good player when he's fit, but he's hardly, you know. And you got Maguire. Oh, bro, the club is all over, bro. He's bad. And you got Casemiro, about 6 years old, playing in that sixth position, man. Oh, he's been bullied today. It's been bullied today,
Yeah.
bro. Right? And it's all down is how do you which standard do you want for your football club? That's what's all about, right? That's what's all about. And United fans is, you know, look, it's all about now social media platform making money from this and that, but it's no one really care about football club.
I think it's more about bragging rights. Now it's more about bragging rights. Like I've noticed that it's more about saying, oh, this player is better than this player. So like Mudryk is better than this one, or Havertz is better than this player, or I think that's what it is, bro. It's more to do with now. It's not necessarily about the team winning trophies. It's to prove, oh, Enzo Fernandez is the best centre midfielder in the league, as opposed to Chelsea are the best team in the league. It's not more about the team, because when we were the best team in the league, I didn't care who the best player was. I just knew we had the best team and we won the league. That was it. But now people support players more than they support the team. They want their player to do well. Whereas me, I don't care. I don't care who does well. Just win us a league, bro. Win us a title. Win us something. I don't need us. I don't need to have the best players. I don't need to have Jackson is the best striker in the Prem. I don't care. Like, did Chelsea win the league? Did Chelsea finish in the top 4? Did we challenge for the Champions League? Did we win the Europa League? Like, these are the things that I care about as a fan. I don't care about individual accolades, or to say, oh, to Arsenal fans, we got Mudryk and he's better than Martinelli. I don't care about that stuff. And I think that's where football is now. It's just about supporting your own player. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's a part of it, Cruz. That's part of it, innit? Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. 100%.
People, they want to prove that their player was the best player. That's what they want to prove. It's rubbish, man. Like now, Sancho now. If you look at Sancho now, oh, Chelsea fans are laughing at my. we've signed a guy from Man United's bench onto our bench. This guy's got so much to prove. I'm not saying Sancho's a rubbish player, and actually, for the money and for his potential, it's probably not the worst signing. I think it's 20 million if we finish above 14th. So it's not the worst signing in the world, but the guy's got lots to prove. Just because we got one over on Man United, we sold one of your players. You took Mount and we took, bro. Was this, bro? We last year we in the Conference League, bro. Who cares about Sancho? Sancho better get us back to top 4. That's all I care about.
Yeah, but Cruz, if you ask me, was he
No,
priority?
that's what I'm
No.
saying. 100%.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
his
yeah.
ability bad. No. If you look at the goalkeeper and defense and a striker, no, man. But I don't know
What
who's
do you think
making the
about that
business,
shot
bro.
today from Eze?
Who's
Do you? I think it's it goes from off the post, I think, as well, right? Eze's goal today. He curled it in the far corner, the goal from Crystal Palace today.
he's done it before over and over again.
Yeah,
As he does it all the time. If you watch
yeah, but I
he does it
just
all the
think
time.
like he could only go into that far corner. I just think the keeper, I don't know, man. I might be being harsh. But
It's rubbish. No, he is rubbish. You know his only way.
yeah,
He's opened
like he
his
could
body
only
to carry
go
it to
that
the
way.
far
Like
corner.
you must, with how big he is and how tall he is, you must have read that it was going there. Like step a little bit to the left, man. Like fair enough if he smashes it bottom low into the bottom left corner. None of us was expecting that. I'd be like, wow, fair enough. But it's gonna have to go through someone's legs. The amount of players that were on that side of the goal, it would have taken a deflection or it would have had to go through someone's legs. Fine. But for him to like stance and open up his body and just pass it into that corner, maybe I'm being harsh, man. But it just looked like he could have done better, man. I knew he was going there. Everybody could see it. And with how tall that goalkeeper is, he's massive.
He's
man,
big,
come on, man. You have to. I don't know. He just gets beat too easily for me, man. I'm not a fan of him at all. Like I didn't mind Petrovic. I didn't mind Petrovic at all. I don't think he was great, but I don't think.
I'm not sure about that as well.
He's better than this guy. He's better than Sanchez. 100%. 100%. He's better than Sanchez.
I'm telling you. I think I mean, you spoke about. Do you know what, Cruz? Early on, you spoke about team. No worried about Chelsea anymore. They're not frightened anymore. But I thought second half,
yeah,
Palace could win it, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, they come out and they were like, oh my god, they just don't wanna. They smell the blood now. They just don't want to draw. They want to just get all the 3 points.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. We're terrible. Cruz, I don't think you realize we're terrible today, man.
Who do you fear when you come to Stamford Bridge? Who do you fear? I don't think anybody fears our backline. I think that was an easy day at the office. Yeah, Jackson scored, but I don't think anybody fears our team. I don't think when Palace will look at our team, I don't think they think, oh shit, we're playing against this guy. They look at it and think, fucking these guys are
listen, Cruz, listen to this, right? We having now 10 days now international, right? I hate international football, right? But soon we finish international, we're playing Bournemouth away, bro. They're on fire in a minute, Bournemouth.
Is it Bournemouth away?
We blame. Yeah, they beat Newcastle. They wanted
Everton.
They beat Everton. They beat Newcastle, and I think they lost first game or they draw first game. I can't remember. No, they draw the first game 1-1. They draw the first game. I remember. They're on 7 points, right? And I'm like, are we gonna go there winning? I don't freaking think so. The football pitch. I went to Bournemouth football ground. Football pitch is small.
Yeah.
Right. And you get that Semenyo is on fire in a minute, and you got that new striker as well. He's a striker. Him. Soon he hit the ground around, and he's gonna be all right. Is he Evanelson?
I can't remember his name as well. I know that. Yeah.
It's called Evanelson. He was very good player.
Abdul B.
That's Raiders no scoring against us though. And I'm like, right. Well, you dropped 3 points there. Do you think you're gonna go to Bournemouth win there? I'm not sure, man. I don't know what is the next point. And after that, we're playing Bournemouth away, and after that, we're playing somebody else away, and we're playing Brighton. Do you think we're gonna beat Brighton?
No way. With the way they're playing and Welbeck and these guys, No way.
Pedro and Welbeck on fire, bro.
João Pedro.
Oh, I'm telling you, they're gonna
He's a
caught us
baller, man.
apart.
João Pedro, I
Huh?
rate him, man. I rate him highly. João Pedro, yeah,
Pedro,
he's a
yeah, it's a
baller, bro.
baller, bro. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
skeleton.
What do you think of
everything.
Pedro Neto? What
One
do you
second,
think
let
of
me just
Pedro
check.
Neto signing?
Look, I always rate Pedro Neto, right?
Yeah, I remember. I
always
remember.
rated,
I
but
remember you.
the
rating him.
time
I remember you were saying.
I rate him, but now we will find out, right? Is he good enough to play for Sheffield Football Club? Today, he was running with the ball, and all of a sudden he stops and give it back, and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Just take 1-on-1. You got base. Just it's your chance. I was looking at him today because I always say that to my sons as well, right? I'm speaking to my son. My son play a winger, right? You got that ball, you got base. Watch that ball and run after him. Take 1-on-1. Take a risk.
But that's
Take
the
a risk, bro.
but that's the problem,
Right?
bro. That what you're saying, I agree with you 100%. But that's the problem, bro. I think when you play for these lower teams, you have more space. When he was at Wolves, every team Wolves play in the league think they can beat Wolves. Outside of the top 6, the other 14 games they're gonna play or 13 games they're gonna play teams that are open to a certain degree because the match is gonna be open. When you play in teams in the top half, or when you play for a big team, the level gets higher. Do you understand, bro? The level gets higher because the teams that you're playing against think that you're a bigger team, especially away from home. So now you're going to Stamford Bridge, you're Pedro Neto at Stamford Bridge against a team like Palace who defend in a 5. You have to find different you have to call on different skills. You have to find a different way to get past your man. It's not like when you're playing it for Wolves and the game was more open. Now you're playing for Chelsea and there's 2 banks or 4. You have to find a different way. And we've seen this time and time again. They come to Chelsea, they run down the wing, they stop, they pass.
Yeah, but Cruz, I agree and disagree. Now, I'll tell you why. Let me explain. I agree with you and I disagree in the same time. I disagree with when you watch Saka, when he plays, he's always taught on him. And Saka always want to take them in. Saka want to cut in and he carry that ball with his left-hand side to the far corner. Look, if you trust your ability and plus, if you go technically good and you go base, that's as important. It's a modern football now. You have to be athletic, not like the old days. Football is a runner's game now, and you got to have explosive and fast, and that's the difference between Salah and everybody else.
I agree what you're saying. Go on.
But Neto, he's got the base and he's explosive, but he was like running, and all of a sudden, it done it a few times, and it was like, oh, I don't fancy taking him in, and he just busting it back. I'm like, what are you doing? Just take him. Try once and 2 you're gonna fail, but keep doing. Everyone see you will try him, bro. And he was not doing that, and I don't want him to start doing this. Though. I don't want him to start doing that. Just take the players on, bro. Trust your ability and course it. Look, Neto's I rate Neto, but with time will tell. Is he a big move for him? Is he gonna grab the chance? Like I was telling my son today, right? Look, grab the opportunity now. Go take him 1-on-1. Try, right? Don't just bottle it and just give it back. You're becoming not effective. And that's why I saw about Neto today. Madueke was doing it today, to be fair to Madueke. He was trying to take them on. First half. I thought Madueke today, I don't know you rate him or not. I didn't watch a lot of
but
him
that was
because I
going
would
to be my
disappear
point.
for you.
If you notice, exactly. When you're if you're a winger and you just want to pick up the ball and run at a player, that will only get you so far. If you've realized about Madueke, his game is very limited. When he can't pick up the ball and run at a player, he doesn't have a different. You have to find different solutions to your problem. Do you understand?
Yeah.
He doesn't have an alternative solution to, okay, I'm going to pick up the ball, I'm going to run at my opposite, the left back or the right back, whatever it is, Neto or Madueke. When I pick up the ball, I'm going to run at them. But as soon as they get settled or you get tired or you're not getting the better of them and the game is more rigid and there's no space in behind to run at them, you have to find a different way. Now, what you said about Saka is true. Saka has the ability to cut in on his left and just bang it into the goal. I've not seen that from Madueke and I've not seen that from Neto yet. Do you get what I mean? And like you said, we'll see if you can get to that level. But my thing is that where Saka is at Arsenal, tactically, Arteta and the players that he has, they allow for spaces and overloads. At Chelsea, I don't see tactically, I don't ever see us getting into overloads like our fullbacks running up beyond our winger. I don't see when you
Overlapping.
ever really see it, it's that they're underlapping. Today, Gusto is underlapping. So I don't know. It's like we're trying to play through the middle, but I don't feel like the middle of the park is our strength. I feel like we have to find a new solution. It's up to the manager to find the best way for us to play. But I'm not happy with I'm not happy with the defense. I don't think we build from the back well. I don't think we have the right players at the back. I'll be honest with you. I think all 5 of those centre backs or 4 of those centre backs are not good enough. If they prove me wrong, again, you know me. I always come on. The other times I've been on streams, I will tell you.
Agree. I agree.
I don't care. I'll say it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I will tell you now. Those 4 or 5 guys at the back, the goalkeeper plus the 4 or 5 centre backs, tossing. I'm not sure. Free signing, substitute. Fair enough. I'm not really gonna count him because I don't think he will play that much. But Disasi, Badiashile, Levi Colwell, Wesley Fofana, I'm not. That for me, that 4 or 5 is absolutely.
That's the entire team, bro.
It's not good enough. So then you're saying that we need, so basically what we're saying is we need 4 centre backs.
But that goes back, Cruz. That goes back again to the same issue. Who signed this player? That's what I'm saying. Who signed this player, bro? Who signed these players, bro? Fofana from Leicester, 70 million, man. 70. Today I saw him, right? Wow.
He cost us. I think he cost us the goal. If you watch in the goal where the keeper was gonna come and claim it, he kicked.
Let me remember the goal. There was too much
he
time
kicks it.
in
No, but he kicks it out. They had a corner or something happened, and the ball came back into the box, and the keeper dived to come and take it, but he booted it away. And I don't blame him necessarily for it, but it just looks so chaotic. Like there's no control in that back line.
Mate, he was bad. Fofana was bad. Colwell was bad. It's really bad, bro. That back. Listen, if we played Liverpool, that rate, bro, we're gonna get raw. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tell you what, it will not take Liverpool, man. I would take teams like Brighton.
Brentford.
Pedro.
I don't think we'll beat
they were
Brentford
gonna
this season, home or away. I'm gonna say it now. Brentford. I don't think we'll beat Brentford home or away this season. And on the transition,
gonna be too much for us.
Wissa and Mbeumo, we don't transition well. This is Chelsea's biggest problem. When teams attack, we are not devastating on the counter attack. If you notice that Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, as soon as you lose the ball and they have the chance to spring on you, boom! It's like fucking. They just pounce, especially Liverpool. You know how Liverpool have been over the years. When they counter attack on you, it's game over, bro. Salah inside to Jota goal, or to Diaz goal. They kill you, bro. If you mess up and you lose the ball high up the pitch, you're gonna get punished. Chelsea have not been able to crack that yet. Winning the ball in their half and springing on teams fast.
Look how he's here.
My days.
The bad boy. The bad boy is back. The bad boy is back.
Cruz? What? Yo. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this, man. Kasim and Cruz?
Reunion.
We had to do it, bro.
Holy smokes. It's going to be a good year, man. It's going to be a good year, man.
No, I don't think so, bro.
It's going to be a good year, man.
Yo, how far?
Ajay, my brother, Ajay. Kasim. Abdul told me today, he goes, yo, Kasim's back online. I'm like, how?
Oh, Blue Eyes. Honestly, first thing I asked after you, obviously Cruz. Obviously, when I came, I made my comeback, bro.
Good,
it has to be.
Good.
Yes, I said Cruz. The old days, bro.
I know. Abdul told me this evening. He goes, "Yo, Cass is back." I'm like, "Did he change his name?" He goes, "No, same." I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna check on you, man." Cruz, how you doing, bro?
Yeah,
I'm
Cruz,
good.
Are you
bro.
there? How you doing?
Man. Where are you guys gone, man?
Nice.
How are you, bro?
Yo, Abdullah went to Playback. He's not on YouTube anymore. So
what's Playback?
How is it? I don't know. I'm not
really?
being in the social media. I don't know what's
is another app. It's almost like StreamYard. But it's everything. But they don't. Yeah, but it doesn't connect to. I don't think it connects to YouTube. So everything you do is in playback.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah,
welcome,
yeah,
Abdul.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Abdul, he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
need
yeah, yeah,
invitation.
yeah,
Yeah.
He
yeah.
doesn't need
Yo,
invitation.
man, holy! I'll let
But
you
what
guys
we
keep
saying,
talking.
man? What you saying, bro? What's
We got a
new,
lot.
man?
We got bro, man. It's 2024. What can I say? This team is scaring me, but I'm happy though. I'm cautiously optimistic.
Here we go. Here we
This
go.
guy,
Here
I'm
we
this
serious.
go.
No,
guy,
I'm
man.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
What makes you happy?
Wing,
Come on.
listen, wing play. It looks like Maresca understands wing play, but the actors we have in on these wing positions are frustrating me. Like Noni, man. Noni
Yo,
is
I what's MK
frustrating
saying
me,
about
man.
Noni, man? Oh man, when he scored the hat trick, all I could,
I know. Listen, after that hat trick, I was excited, but again, he's not consistent.
no,
He's not Noni,
How's that?
Noni,
Sorry, what are you
man,
talking
Noni,
about?
Noni,
Noni.
Noni, Madueke.
Noni Madueke, man. Yeah, Madueke on the right wing.
But
He's not
okay, yeah.
consistent for me, man.
To
Yes,
be fair, Blue Eyes,
yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I thought he was no clinical today, but he was fantastic first half.
You
He
think so?
was first half. He was running at them. He was doing his bits, mate, and he was dying to
Mm.
score. Just to show people he
Mm.
scores every game. But second half he's dropped. Second half he's dropped. But
Yeah.
Chelsea dropped. Palace
But I
fancied
always,
him.
Exactly.
I always say that about
Exactly.
Madueke, man. It's like flame without the fire, man. Like
Yeah.
he looks like he's doing a lot, but he's not doing anything. It's just a
Yo,
lot
man.
of dribbling and turning and dribbling
That
and turning.
is exactly my problem. Thank you, Cruz. That's my problem with Noni, man. Like this guy had a chance to hold on to that shirt after that game against Wolves, but against Servette, he shit the bed, and today he shit the bed again, man. I'll be honest with you. The best player for me was Colwill. At Colwill, Colwill is looking like he's looking a little bit better. No. Listen, Colwill is getting better. He's getting better by the minute. He's getting better by the minute. Trust me. I can't wait for Sancho. I can't wait for Sancho to start, man. I'm so excited for Jadon Sancho, bro. Yo, listen, I'm so excited for Jadon Sancho, man. When Sancho, listen, I'm hoping Sancho competes with Noni for that position. I'm hoping, because Noni, I think Noni is too comfortable, man. He needs to step up, man. He really needs to own that shirt. I'm serious. He needs to own that shirt. I'm telling you, man. Listen, all in all, right? I'm pissed at the board, but I like the manifestation on the field. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm the craziest critic of this club. I'm pissed at the board. I hate how they treated Raheem. I hate how they treated
I wasn't impressed.
I hate how they treated Gallagher. I hate just how they're running their shit. But what I'm seeing on the field is that absolutely the answer to low blocks. Wing play. Wing play. That's the only way we can exploit low blocks. My problem is the actors on the wings are fucking frustrating. Even Neto. I don't trust that guy, man. I don't trust.
Why?
He plays
Well, tell us why.
He
I was
plays.
speaking about that.
He plays like
What do
he
you make
plays
of
like a small dude. He's very when he plays. I don't see him. He's very tiny, man. He's not mean. I don't see. He's just all about technique, man. He doesn't have presence. He doesn't have presence, man. So he needs to step up his game. I'm telling you. If not, yo, and then Noni, man, Noni, fuck, please, man. That's my brother, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah. To be fair, I thought he had a fantastic first half, but he couldn't take his chances. He had two fantastic chances, one on volley, and one he gone for the power and ended up. I thought first half was he was the reason for the goal. He just passed the lad. Second half, I thought Chelsea. But look, let me speak. Cruz, are you there? Cruz.
I don't know. Maybe he's muted.
kinda-
Yeah, well, as you were saying.
I want to get something.
Yes.
Yeah, Blue Eyes. When I was watching the game today, I thought, mate, it was level above, man.
Who?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Eze
goodness, Eze is money, man. Eze is money, man. My brother Eze.
Eze was really comfortable. He was turning. He was running
Thank
the show, bro.
He was running. That's what I was saying to Abdullah and them earlier today. I said, Eze, he plays lazy, but he's got football brain. He's got a football brain. Hey, Abdul, I see you in the comments, my brother. Is that him coming in? I don't know.
Look who's here, Blue Eyes. Your mate. All gang here, bro. All gang
my
here.
goodness, this is a reunion, man. Abdul, I see you in the comments, my brother, man. Listen, you're absolutely right, Kasim. Thank you for bringing that up.
As he was a level above everybody else, bro.
He was way ahead. He was way ahead. He's lazy, but he's absolutely intelligent. That's an intelligent player. He knows how to hide. He doesn't do all the nonsense in the midfield. He just finds his sweet spot and he kill you. He will kill you, man.
Yeah.
That guy's an international player.
Bryce, he won't stay there.
I don't think so. I absolutely. I was surprised he didn't go this season. I was surprised he didn't leave this season. I was surprised, man.
Yeah, he was brilliant. He was brilliant. Absolutely. I was watching today the game, bro, and I'm like, as he was just turning the heat if you want to, turning down the heat, turning up the heat. And I'm like, this guy running the show, bro.
Exactly.
We get Enzo for 120 million to turn up the heat, bro.
Don't get me started. Even though you know what today, Enzo, I can't stand. You know, everybody knows that was 120 million went to waste. However, Enzo had a decent game today. He had a decent game today, but he had a decent game today. He and Caicedo actually did a good job. I give him 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. They were able to. I was very impressed with the way they played defense, and they were kind of managing that space in the midfield. However, Crystal Palace, we got outcoached, man. That coach outcoached what's his name, Maresca. He just said, listen, I see this Chelsea side. We don't need to play to their powers. We're just going to play to our powers. And they parked the bus. Park the bus, man. They parked the bus. You remember, Kasim? Financial services, 2 banks of 4.
Oh my God! I swear to God, man. I was fuming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was fuming. I wanted that 3 points badly, right? And man, I'm not gonna lie to you. What do you make of the striker though?
Oh, that's another problem, man. That's another. But I like Jackson. I know it's a big problem, but I like Jackson. I like Jackson.
He worked hard though.
Exactly. That's why I like him. I tell people Jackson is not a striker. He's either a winger or maybe a 10. He's a guy that can drive the ball and he will work for his goal, but he's not a killer as a striker. He's not a killer, man. But he's probably the most important guy right now we have up front. If you ask me.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree right now, because obviously the transfer window shot as well. Absolutely. So we don't have a choice. It's like
he has to start every game, man.
Huh?
He has to start every game. Jackson.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you today. I was filming today. Cole Palmer's been today.
I'm sorry. I feel. Listen, we might have a problem with Cole Palmer down the road. I'm telling you right now.
That's why I asked the question. I know you're gonna say something. That's why.
Listen, we might have a problem in this system with Cole Palmer. I don't think this system favors Cole Palmer. I'm telling you. I think
it was dropping deep a bit today.
Yes, my brother. You know football. You know the game, man. That's what I said. He was dropping too deep, and teams are starting to figure him out.
But why? Why do you think? Why do you think?
It's that possession football. He's got to go find the ball. The ball doesn't come to find him anymore. He's got to go find it, man. So,
I agree. No, I agree, but I think it's clear, man. I think the reason why is because we have a big problem, man. We have to address the elephant in the room, bro. You said it earlier. I was grabbing.
I'm going to grab one. Y'all keep talking. Declare, help yourself, man.
Hey, can you guys hear me? Is it working?
Big up the
yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Right.
Big up.
I'll do some driving too. If I make some noise, let me know. I'll keep muting myself. Big couple, where you guys been, mate?
I know it's been a long time, man.
It's been here, man.
Long time,
man.
The team's changed 3 times, and the whole team, and we haven't even spoken.
Okay, that's Chelsea for you. That's the best definition of Chelsea for you, man.
It's the Chelsea draft.
100%.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, no kidding. The Chelsea draft, no kidding.
Yeah. No, but I was saying, I'll let you go after the clear. But yeah, no, I was saying, like, I think the elephant in the room is Enzo Fernandez, man. We have to have the conversation.
Absolutely.
No, because people, why do we as fans have to shy away from the thing that is glaring? Cole Palmer has to go deep because that boy can't find the what do we say, real estate?
No,
he can't find the real estate in the midfield.
Absolutely,
he can't. So you have Caicedo, who realistically you don't want that boy picking up the ball in that area anyway, because he plays like a He plays scatter. Like his game is too messy. He shouldn't be picking up the ball
Yes.
back to goal. We can agree. He's there to
Mhm.
get it and facilitate.
Yeah.
He's a facilitator. He's a facilitator. That number 8 shirt is massive in this team because first he's the captain. A captain, like I think you said earlier, he's 2
Yeah.
foot tall when he's on the pitch. Physically, as a captain, mentally, he looks like he goes missing. He looks like he gets a bit he looks like he gets disinterested when
Exactly.
he's
The
not
game,
involved in
the game passes
He
him
looks
by.
like
It passes him by. Good
it's all,
point.
yes. He has no captain qualities on the ball, off the ball, as a person.
He's a
Nothing.
good singing voice, for sure.
I was gonna run back to the phone when you said it. He's 2 foot tall. That is the perfect weight. Everything about the guy is so small. No energy, man. No nothing. I don't rate him at all. He's so low down in my estimates as a footballer and as a captain.
What about his
It's
singing
even
voice?
What about
Sorry,
you?
what about Enzo's singing voice? I think he's got a good singing voice.
What's his singing voice? Yeah, I don't
Enzo.
know.
Believe it or not,
Who's-
Enzo is almost 6 feet. Cruz. He's 5'10". You will never
Really?
believe it, man. I thought that guy was 5'2". I know.
bro. So I think when you saw Cole Palmer getting into that area, he's a very remember he's had a season of doing what he's done. So naturally, his game will always come down a level until he finds a way to
Exactly.
reinvent himself
Exactly.
to go back up again. Because people will now start to suss him out. They will say, okay, that boy, he's not just some any guy come from Man City. He's a player. He came here and shut down the game. So every ground he goes to now, people will be looking to stop him. So that should free up more space for players like Enzo.
Preach.
Because you've done nothing. And he still can't manage to find the real estate on the pitch. It's the most frustrating thing to watch because people don't talk about it because he does a clip ball over the top and all of a sudden he's like Pirlo. Bro, game in, game out, the guy is for what he is for what he's supposed to be as a midfielder. Chelsea captain, number 8 shirt. No real defensive responsibility, no real attacking defensive responsibility. He doesn't get goals and assists, and he doesn't win the ball back and create the most and win duels. And he's nothing. He's so irrelevant to the team. It's unreal.
No,
he gets away with murder.
Today,
Absolute
though,
murder.
like I said to Kasim, I can't believe I'm saying this. I give him a 6 out of 10. He actually was.
In the midfield, but
Yeah.
no, but I agree. I
Yeah, he
agree. He wasn't the worst player, but in a midfield of Cheku Doucouré,
Exactly.
Will Hughes. Come on, man. This is low hanging fruit. This is low hanging fruit.
Preach, my
This is low hanging fruit.
I can't even say anything. I can't defend him there, my brother. Preach.
Bro, to be in a midfield that has Will Hughes, with all due respect, Cheku Doucouré,
Tadaba,
keep forgetting who- I don't even know
the
the-
Asian
Adam
guy.
Wharton.
Tadaba, fantastic player, man.
imagine, and this boy who was playing at Blackburn.
Oh,
1
yes,
year
that's
ago,
right. The
Wharton.
Wharton guy, yeah.
So now you're pulling 6. He should, for what people talk about him, because the Enzo guys, they talk about him so
Of
well,
course.
glittering, a World Cup winner,
Of course.
this one, Copa America. They've got all the grammar that you've heard for what he is off the pitch, but on the pitch, I don't see any of it. If you tell me who won the World Cup and who won the Copa America,
Exactly.
it was Will Hughes.
Exactly. Well said. Based on what? Exactly. Preach.
That's the problem. That's what Chelsea fans, they can't get their head around. I don't know what to say. And this is seen as a hot take. And that's why football.
It's not the same anymore. No, I hear you, man.
I
No,
don't
it's
know how
not the
to
same
discuss
anymore.
football.
And this is the reason why I'm trying to find a silver lining in all this. I'm trying to find this silver lining. 2 weeks ago, this is me. I was all over the board. I was all over Maresca. I'm like, who the heck is this guy? Slowly, I'm hoping that there's light at the end of the tunnel. In Enzo's case, Enzo should go and read the book that Ebere Chieze wrote. He should go and read how to play like Ebere Chieze. Because Ebere Chieze has that same body language like Enzo. Very lazy. He doesn't really get hard into it. But guess what Ebere Chieze is doing? He's thinking about all his sweet spots. This is where I got to stand. This is where I got to be. This is where I got to be. I got to be right here. I'm not going to go bug myself with midfield. I'm just going to wait for the ball to come to me. Boom, killer. And guess what? Another difference with Ebere Chieze. During the Euros, that motherfucker played left wing. He played wing back, man.
Yeah.
He's an
Manager's crap, though.
he's an
Yeah.
educated
England
player.
manager's crap, bro.
Yeah, he's an educated player. He played wing back during the Euros, man. So again, yeah.
You know what I like about Eze?
Mm.
You know what I like about him? He's
That's
an
what I'm saying.
opportunist player. If you see how he tackles the ball, or even how the ball pops off to him, he doesn't go
No, he
steaming
just
in to tackle
feels it.
people. The ball, he
Wait.
waits for them to make a mistake, and he
And
just
let me-
puts a little toe
That's him.
and
That's
takes the
Ebere
ball and
Cheze
goes.
right there. That's him right there, man. So Enzo better go read.
Yeah.
And Enzo is about the same height as Ebere Cheze, but Enzo looks tiny.
As
So
you know,
physically, no, but
as he's a big
Eze
boy
can
stuck in
move.
him, man. More full of most.
No, but Eze can move
Yes.
and can
No,
run
as is
and
a
can glide.
He's a different level.
Eze- Enzo's got is tactically don't say tactically bankrupt. He's physically bankrupt. The Premier League real estate is too much.
Yes, I
You
do.
play Monopoly.
Old Kent.
He landed on
Old Kent.
he's landing on Park Lane with no money.
I thought-
He's landing
I
on
thought
Park Lane
he
with
was
no
landing on
money.
Old Kent and buying a hotel for £50.
One second. One second. Declare, you there, bro?
Yeah. Is everything working?
Right. What? I want to hear your opinion about.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
I want to hear your opinion about Fernandez, man.
Enzo,
Is he worse
I
than
was
120?
saying that yeah. I was just saying to the boys, he's got a good singing voice. You saw that Instagram video. Hit the tunes. I think that's why they gave him the captaincy.
I can't believe what he's got, bro. But what do you
I
think?
think
What do you make him? Since
There's something that he's definitely not worth
Yeah.
the fee.
I agree.
But there's that his habits are. You got to remember, this is a very like a Sarri season. Everyone's got like a different idea that much, but Enzo's got a habit of playing long balls, and it's just like it's like every player's on a different page, and Enzo's one of them. And this guy's meant to be dictating play, and he's not. He's meant to be he's meant to be the Jorginho to Sarri, and he's quite not doing that. And I think that's where there's a high expectation from him, and he's failing, and we're not flowing that much. And the captaincy as well, it's not a captaincy performance. So there's a high expectation on Enzo than everyone else in that team. For me. That'll come through. I hope.
You won't be surprised, innit? If you pay 100, I mean, come on, consider the income for cheap as well. But and Modric, but if you pay 120, 110, 120, I can't remember now. He got to be better than that, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You have to be the foundation of the team. These 100 million players are meant to be the foundation, the backbone. Fofana wasn't Fofana like 90 mil as well?
My thing with Enzo is it's okay. It's okay to be not good. It's okay to have bad sign. Chelsea have signed bad players. It's okay. He cost 100 million. It was a mistake. Is this force feeding of this guy now is the problem? And this is what we had with Kai Havertz for 2-3 years before we realized this guy is not the guy. Let's just sell him and get the money and go. We're gonna have to sit through another year or two of Enzo, watching him embarrass himself in that midfield every game for another 18 months or so before the penny drops that this signing hasn't worked. And by then it's going to be teams have already
isn't that the theme though at the club? Like I know before we could look at a player 1 or 2 seasons and then decide he has to go, but the way we've signed and especially paid over the odds for a lot of our transfers is because they were under 24, around the young 20 range. So to really get a grasp on a player, I mean, what age do you give him? Till 25 or 24 plus on?
There's no such thing.
Start judging that, and now we put these guys all on 8-year contracts.
No, but
they're going to give Enzo till to peak, and then go, oh, maybe not good enough. I'm just saying that how it's worked financially.
But do you think that's right? Do you think that's right?
No. Whenever you heard 8-year contracts, that's the biggest gamble. Is that we put all these guys on 8-year contracts, and if it works out, that's good. If the players are good, that works out. They're not going to ask for insane wages.
Yeah, we
That
can.
was
Can you
it.
hear me?
I think the declarer's internet, man. It's all the way from
Contract for
Australia.
majority of it. Yeah, it works out. But what happens
Yeah,
when the players?
I just think this, bro, it's we've seen this story before, man. We're gonna wait another 2-3 years before we decide that Enzo is not good enough, and then the penny will drop. By then, it's too late. People have moved on with other signings, signed better players, and we're still playing catch up. In the time we were wasting time with Havertz, Man City went out and got Haaland, and he scored 100 Premier League goals in the time it took for us to realize that Kai Havertz is not good enough. Do you understand? Like, the game is still moving as things are happening and players are flopping and doing well. You have to, but like literally,
Yeah,
cut
I
your
think that's why
losses and go.
that's why City
I
do
can
all the
tell
time.
you now. I can tell. Yeah, I can tell you. Thank you. I can tell you now, facts, categorically, and I said it with Kai Havertz, same thing. Enzo Fernandez will not work at Chelsea. Fact. It will not happen. I want it to. I'm a Chelsea fan. I don't want to be proved right. I'll be happy to come here and say I was wrong. I want to be proved wrong. But I can almost tell you now as a fact, I feel like, in my opinion, maybe it's not a fact, in my opinion, that signing will never work. Impossible. I don't see how.
It's still
And
there
not
has to be a
because
chance, yeah.
maybe that. Say again?
There has to be a chance that these players can work out too, just because of their age.
No, this age thing it's a myth. It doesn't.
Yeah,
This
I
age
agree
thing,
with
I
Paul as well.
completely don't subscribe to anything to do with age. I don't. This age thing means nothing to me. I'll be honest.
Really, you don't think a player can get better?
I'm just
No.
fixing the coffee. Keep talking. I'm with you.
Yeah. No, I don't think. I think a player can get better, but I don't think big teams wait on a player to get to a certain age before they realize that they're gonna get better. Like Chelsea are not in the Chelsea are not in a position to allow someone in their midfield to play 2 more seasons at the level that Enzo, 3 more seasons at the level that Enzo is at, to just hope that by the time he's 25, 6, 7, that he will eventually turn out to be a good player. That is impossible.
Oh, anyway,
That is literally impossible. You cannot do that at this level. You maybe what, 22, 23? 23, 24 maybe, 22, 23. So if we wait 2 more years, 3 more years, he's 25, 26.
Is it Bry guy? The link is in the chat if you want to fancy coming in, bro. Yeah,
Big up Bry guy, man.
Blue Eyes, you there?
Bry. I think he's making like coffee.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I didn't realize he was that young. To be fair, Cruz, isn't it? What's his name? Yeah, is he that young?
No, I think he is. I think he's right. I think he is about 20, 21, 22, whatever he is. But Rooney, the best Wayne Rooney that I saw was maybe from
Everton.
About
Everton,
20
not 17
to about
Everton.
20 to 24. Yeah. No, he was great then, but like when he really came into his own, and I could say comfortably he was one of the best players in the world, was when he was about, for me, he was about 24, 23, 24. This is the age that some of these boys are at now. So there's no guarantee. Some players have their peak. Mbappe, people are now asking, has Mbappe had his time? Because he hasn't scored a few goals. People are questioning, is his best time gone? I'm not saying that's the case, but we've seen it a lot in football. There's players that were there, Robinho, you know, there's players that they sometimes, by the time they get to 24, 25, their career, the best days are behind them. So you can't be buying players with the mindset that when they're 27, 8, 9, they're going to be this. And also, he's not proving it now anyway. So what's the guarantee that when he's 27, 28, he's going to prove it then? That logic to me, it's not football. It's nothing to do with sports at elite level. When you play at the best teams, you play because you're at the level to play for the best teams. That is it, bro. Whether you're 39 or you 20 or you 18, if you are good enough, you are old enough. No one is waiting for you. Pep Guardiola is gonna be playing guys in the team who aren't good enough, bro, and say, "Don't worry, keep playing them week in, week out, captain, week in, week out for 2-3 years." No way. That's how you lose league titles. That's how you lose your place in the top 4. People wondering how Chelsea have sleepwalked to be in a team in 7th, 8th. It's because we were banking on guys who are not good enough and making excuses. Kai Havertz, don't worry, keep playing him. One day you'll be good. Then you realize, hold on a minute, no top 4, no Champions, no Europa League now,
It's bad.
no
That's
Conference
bad,
League. It's a
It's
pattern, bro. It's a reason.
really
I'm not
bad,
saying
that.
he's the only reason. I'm not saying he's the only reason. There's guys like Mudryk. There's guys like Badia Chile. There's guys like Sanchez. These men are not good enough to get you in top 4. You telling me these guys are top 4 players?
I rate Modric though. I do rate
Not for
Modric.
me,
I don't think he had that enough. I do rate Modric. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I know what
You're on a
No,
wind up. You're
I'm
on a
not.
wind up. No, don't believe me. No, you're right.
I do rate.
No,
Yeah, you're on a
no,
wind
no,
up,
man.
man.
Kasim, don't do this.
What about you,
You're on a
Declan?
wind
You
up,
don't rate
100%.
Modric? I don't know. I don't think he's. I don't know. Some sort
Hey, Modric was funding the war.
Wait.
I do.
Kasim, you rate Mudryk?
Honestly, I do.
What
I
do you
think
like
he's.
about him?
It's some. I think he's need to look. It's one thing I don't rate about him, which is end product. But he's got the speed. He's got. I think he's intelligent. It's good with the ball. But the issue is, I don't think you realize, bro. The problem is the football club. The football, not the player. No, hear me out. Look, I do agree with you, Cruz, about Chelsea over the years having that philosophy about he's still young. He's still young. I'm a big believer, like you. If you good enough, you will get in that team. You get my point? I am a big believer of that. Regards Modric, yeah, he's somewhat good there. I believe there's a somewhat good there. He's not completely bad player, but we're getting the best. I don't think so, bro. We keep changing, and I mentioned it last night. We signed the same similarity players there. We got Sancho there. We just signed him from United. He's in 250 grand a week from United. His wage. We got Madueke is there. We got Cole Palmer's there. We got Neto. We just signed Neto. We just signed Felix. The old similarity to Mo, bro. And we got Modric. So not just Modric is not going to have a chance. What about the rest of the players? Do you get my point?
Mudryk is yeah, but bro, it's been how long has Mudryk been at
Yeah.
Chelsea? 18 months.
Yeah.
He's had time, bro.
He had time.
He's had time.
He had time, but Poch didn't blame regularly, to be fair, did he?
Because he's not good enough, bro. And I totally agree. He hasn't earned, Mudryk has not earned a single minute on the football pitch. Madueke wasn't getting in the squads, bro. Madueke was sitting in the under 21s or whatever at one point under Poch. You have to earn the right. I fully believe with a young team like this, the only thing that can create a certain level of competition for places and everything is you have to earn the right. Just playing Enzo every game because he's the franchise player is wrong. I don't believe in that. You have to earn the right. The other guys have to think, yo, I've earned the right to play this week, and everyone in training knows that I'm playing. When Gallagher was playing, I'm sure people were thinking he's probably not technically as good as me, but they can never say they earn to be on the pitch more than him because they see what he does on and off the ball. They've seen that, hold on a minute, even though this guy is not maybe the most gifted player, he's on it. He's on it every week. He's training the hardest and he's running around. I believe that's a minimum for young players. Now, Mudryk, for me, I disagree. You know what you said about he's intelligent? I can't disagree more. I think, and he's got speed and all these things, but I think his biggest flaw is his intelligence. I think off the ball, I worry about Mudryk more off the ball than on the ball. And he's horrible on the ball. But off the ball, he's worse. He stands on the left.
Yeah, but
he doesn't know when to time his run.
Let me stop you a
He's
second.
offside. He's offside all the time.
I think Mudryk is young, first of all. And I know you don't believe the younger thing, but I can give you an example. I believe he's something very good about Mudryk. I really do. I think he gave me the vibe of I'm telling you, bro. You can laugh, it's up to you. He gave me the vibe of Mo Salah when he was young. He came in, he didn't have much opportunity. He's Chelsea chopping and changing. He goes elsewhere and he will do well. I can guarantee you that.
What?
I am telling you now, bro.
Please.
You-
But
He will go
listen. I remember Salah when he first came, right? Salah actually did really well at Chelsea, right? But when it came to finishing, he was atrocious. He learned that at the
That's
Serie
why
A
I
and
hate the
became
product.
play
That's what I
again.
was
He
saying
did
about
get,
Modric.
and he did get a lot of
Yeah, Cruz.
opportunities right, to play. Now, when you talk to Modric, the ball and run. That he's the Forrest Gump of it to be there. Doesn't have to be. He's out of the wall. He gets the ball and then he tries to dribble game. How many people can you pull? Doesn't want to pass. He's a contender, a big contender for the worst transfer. I'll tell you that much. I know he's young too, and I give every young player a chance, but nah, Modric has got more opportunity than a lot of these players, right? Because no one's earned their spot other than Cole Palmer in this team. Want to hear?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you, Declare. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I disconnected. So no one's really earned a spot in this whole team. I agree with Cruz with that. When it comes to it, was very cutthroat. You know what I mean? The amount of squad players we have, it should be like the Hunger Games. Everyone should be fighting. No one has actually, other than Cole Palmer for me, no one has actually earned a spot in this team, right? That's still all up for grabs. And Modric has had this opportunity more than anyone. And Modric's lucky he wasn't with Sterling and Chilwell in that squad that's being isolated more than everyone else. You know what I mean? So I know you got a soft spot for him, and there's still, you know what? The good thing about it is that he's still young and he's in a team that's not established. Every position in the starting lineup, right, is up for grabs in this team right now. These players have to step up. You want a spot every week, you have to step up. I think Maresca is going to do quite a bit of changing. But at the same time, like I said, very similar to a Sarri season, we're not playing how he wants to play. Let's just go off a philosophy, right? And you guys mentioned it earlier, the way this guy wants to play, that not as great in this team.
Yeah, does anyone got that? I heard that. I didn't hear that.
Because the way he plays so
keep
high,
going, bro.
And the way he. Sorry. Yeah, I'm on the road and
yeah,
I think it's just patchy.
Yeah,
just let me know if I start to.
we can. Yeah, it's keep calling a bit. Yeah, it's no, I know where you're coming from, but as I said to you guys, I mean, everyone will look at it differently. Let me ask you a question, guys. What do you make? Is Blue Eyes there, or are you just still doing the drink? Blue Eyes, right? Cruz, you there? Yeah. What do you make? Yeah, Declare what you and Cruz. What do you make of Sterling's exit to Arsenal? What do you make of that, guys? I found that a bit bizarre. The entire thing is bizarre. Like, what do you make of that? Raheem Sterling to Arsenal. I think he will. Do you think he will? I think the way he's been pushed out of the club and giving him to Arsenal, I think he will replace Martinelli. Martinelli is always injured now. I think he will play in that left-hand side. I will play in that left-hand side, yeah. And he played under Arteta before, and he may get him going, man. Do you agree, Cruz?
Yeah, maybe. But it's well, directly on what I think of the Sterling one, I think it made sense to get rid of him because they obviously didn't want to play him. So again,
because his wage, his money,
sorry?
300 grand a week.
No. Just because they brought in Pedro Neto, I think they want. Yeah, I know they want to get rid of the wages as well, but I think Pedro Neto at this stage of his career is a better option than Sterling. Sterling got a lot of hate for no reason, I believe. He's still one of the more experienced players, and he's still performing better than some of the other players that we had. Sterling's not a problem. People wanted to use Sterling as a scapegoat, fine, but he was never one of our problems. He was one of the better more consistent wingers that we had last season and the season before. So I know he's not been great for what his experience level is, but he was not by far and away. There's nowhere near the problem at Chelsea. So the way they done it wasn't great, but fine. You brought in Pedro Neto, you brought in João Felix. I can understand why he's gone, but I just think the way these owners, again, my thing was always with the owners, the way these guys do things and the way they carry themselves. I was saying it from day one. The Chelsea fan base, a lot of people swallowed it up, but I saw it from day one. Even with Mason Mount, people believed that Mason Mount didn't want to stay at Chelsea. They used him as a scapegoat and then made it out like he was turning down the money and he's a money grabbing this and that. It was nothing to do with the money. All Mason Mount was saying is, bro, pay me what you're paying the guys you're bringing in. You're bringing in Sterling,
which does make sense.
You're bringing in Lukaku on these type of money. Just your agent and you are gonna make sure you get the best deal. It's nothing about grabbing money and all this rubbish. But the fan base bought it, and then now they just continue to use that against the players. This guy's asking for too much money. Gallagher was asking for too much money. And they're using this to kind of build a narrative that these players are greedy and they don't want to leave the club and blah, blah, blah. It's just, they're con men, man. They're con men. They're absolute con artists. They try to fool everyone, but they're not fooling me. I know exactly what they're up to. They're trying to make this whole thing low wages, incentives based. So they get players who are just happy to be here. You know what I mean? And then we'll see in a few years if we can make some money from them. It's terrible, man. But yeah, Sterling, I think it's a good move for him. I'm happy for him. He gets to stay in London.
Well, he's gone. Let's face it, and we say the truth here. He's gone to a better team as well, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you. He's in Champions League. Chelsea, we got rid of him. Thank God we got rid of Sterling. He's joking me. Like, First of all, he's still he would still be one of our best players if he was still here. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. He'll still be one of our best players if he stayed, and he's going to Arsenal in the Champions League, fighing for potentially a Premier League title this season. So who's laughing?
He's laughing.
It's not.
Yeah, but in a nice way though, because I like Sterling. I think he didn't want to push out. They just kind of like, I think they wanted him out of the club, but all in all, he deserved to go. He's gone to, I want to say, he's a better team. I want to say better team, which is challenging in the Premier League, and he's in the Champions League, and probably challenged for the FA Cup. So definitely it worked all right for Sterling, man. I wish him all the best. And he's staying in London. That's the main thing, near his family and stuff. So it worked perfect for him, to be fair, man. It worked perfect for the guy. So, Declare, are you there?
Yeah. Am I coming through all right again?
Where do you think you're gonna finish in the table, Declare?
Probably the same.
Remind me, bro. It was that too many. Was it? Remind me.
I think will be. Yeah, I think that it's not going to be as good. I think that it's going to be another one that we do better second half of the season, and then climb to that. Good to have Champions League hope and probably just miss out or maybe a late run. I just think it's going to take time to play the way he wants to play. There's too many players as well. Yeah, it was always. I felt like it was always. My opinion was it was always going to be a rough start.
Well, do you think it will get better?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
My goodness. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Was just my coffee took forever, man. My bad.
Yeah. You have to have those coffee beans, man. We get it. Fresh coffee.
I know, bro.
What about you, bro? What about you, Blue Eyes? Where do you think we're gonna finish in the table, bro?
I'm thinking between 7th and 8th. I think we do worse than last year. I really do think we do worse than last year.
I got 9 to 11, man.
That's fair. That's fair. However, if we pick up one or two resources in January, if we can pick up, we definitely need a holding midfielder. We need a holding midfielder. It's becoming ridiculous, man. We need. It's funny how we didn't do anything in the midfield position all year. We didn't buy any midfielders. I'm not sure if it's because we're relying on Casade, which I actually have hope in Casade. Casade is not a bad player, man.
Oh, thank you. I'd rather play Casade than Enzo.
This guy was in some.
Hey, but
Leave Ansel on, bro.
Enzo, my brother.
No, I want to ask Blue Eyes a question though. What did you think about my boy
Oh
Cover
my goodness.
coming in and scoring and that midfield performance against
Oh,
Enzo?
I said
the season.
I said it
Yeah, come
already.
on.
We sold him for 20 million, and we invested 300 million in two midfielders that Cover basically bossed. And you guys know Cover is not my guy.
I remember.
Exactly. No. Cover
Yeah,
is not my guy. I was
fair
shocked.
enough.
Man.
hey,
Fair enough, Blue Eyes
Because-
saying that was it.
Do you know
Fair-
why?
fair
Because I
hey,
remember
that's going to be Cover's best performance, and you're never going to see him again.
Yeah, the streams we used to have. We used
Yeah.
to speak about. I always was saying the strikers were the bad thing. We had Werner, we had Pulisic, we had all these guys, and I was
Havertz,
saying
your
the,
favorite
yeah,
Havertz.
Havertz. And I kept saying the attack is the problem. That midfield it's not the best, but it can do something. And then
Yeah.
then Pep went and stole Cover from right under our noses. So obviously Pep, he doesn't do anything by accident. So he saw something that in that guy. And for him to come that first game of the season, for him to run around and boss that midfield and then score that goal where he just
Disgrace.
opened his
Disgrace.
body and just wrapped it, just like put that icing on the cake.
Exactly.
It just showed how absolutely useless that midfield, yeah, honestly.
Caicedo, man. Listen, Nick. It's time Caicedo looks himself in the mirror.
Oh,
very-
blue eyes.
I'm very
You see-
honest.
You see Caicedo, he's been escaping me. If you've noticed, you've never heard me talk about. If you noticed, I've never said anything. But I swear, after that first game, his file came. You know, you go through the filing cabinet and you've never you're looking for a name, but the label is missing from the name from the
my
folder.
God.
I
Yeah.
was looking for his folder because it was so far in the back. I couldn't find it.
Look,
It's on my desk. His file is on my desk.
It's on your desk now. Listen,
Oh.
he had a fantastic end of season though last year. However, when he played with Conor Gallagher, but this year that guy is not smooth. And in that position,
Oh.
you gotta be smooth, man. You gotta
Bro.
be smooth.
Why does he look so erratic? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Was he
Yeah.
always like that at Brighton, or did I just not watch him properly?
It's coming out. Listen, you remember at Brighton, he never played. He doesn't know how to play low blocks. He doesn't know how. He's just learning how to. At Brighton, all he played was high. Nobody will park the bus for Brighton.
Yes.
So, so now he's come to Chelsea, and Chelsea you're gonna face low blocks all the rest of your career, man.
Yeah.
Every fucking day. So you have to be able to step it up. And if Caicedo doesn't, man, Caicedo, he better step up his game, man. That midfield is shit right now. Shit. But Maresca, even though I don't rate him, he has found a way to make that. You can tell he doesn't want to use that midfield because it's shit. Now he wants to use wingers. He wants to use wingers so that he doesn't have to rely on that midfield. And it's up to Noni. If Noni doesn't take time, Sancho gonna come and take that shirt. Sancho hungry now, man. Sancho hungry, man. Sancho coming to eat, man. Sancho is you guys live out there, so he's back home now, right? He's back in London. He's gonna home cook. He's back to eating home cooking.
Yeah, South London as well. Yeah, man, he's from
There
South
you
London.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. And he wants to prove to Man U that fuck off. He wants to say Man U fuck off. So I'm really excited for Sancho. I'm serious, man.
What do you think Noni? What do you think Noni needs to do? We spoke about this earlier. I was saying his game looks like he can't. He's got that rawness and tenacity like a Zaha, but I don't feel like he can refine his game, because as a winger you need to also, like he said, you're coming up against low blocks every week.
Exactly.
He looks good when the game was open. And to go back to what me and Kasim was speaking about earlier, I said against Wolves, a lot of people didn't realize why we won 6-2. They saw we scored 6, but didn't realize why. And I was saying that the reason why we scored 6 because Wolves thought that they could beat us. They thought, we're at home, Chelsea aren't that good, we're gonna attack, meet fire with fire. And unfortunately for them, we just had more in attack, and we managed to pick them off. If you notice against Palace at home, you're gonna, like you said, you're gonna face more low blocks. So now Caicedo looked a bit more shaky because he was getting the ball more and he doesn't have the answers in a low block. Noni Madueke was getting the ball as equally as much as Wolves, but now Wolves are not coming against Wolves, but now Palace aren't coming at you.
Exactly.
And Nori is not bombing up the wing now to try and meet the attack.
Thank you. God bless you.
You're now facing Tyreek Mitchell, who's going to stay a bit more rigid in the back five. Because remember,
I thought it was good today. Tyreek Mitchell was good today.
I want that guy to play for my club, man. Really quick, I just want to send a quick shout out to Bry Guy. Bry Guy! My stats guy, man. Longest time, my brother, man. Just greetings to you, Bry Guy. Stats! Bry Guy, Mr. Stats. I greet you,
the
my
link
brother,
in the chat if you want to come in, Bry Guy.
Go ahead, Cruz.
Yeah, I was just saying. What I was kind of piggybacking off what you said about meeting the low blocks, and I think that's the biggest problems guys like Madueke and that are going to face, and to an extent, like you said with Caicedo, when we play at home, you're going to face teams that have more respect for us at home and are going to try maybe in the last 20-30 minutes or the second half of a game, try and nick a goal and sit deep. And I think we don't, if you saw that last half an hour or when after, well, as soon as Eze scored, to be fair, we were rubbish.
It was over. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I thought Palace was going to win the game.
Yeah, I knew we weren't going to score. Yeah. Unless we scored like a set piece or a free kick, I knew we were never going to score. And it was so easy to see because literally they went into a low block and said, come on then, what are you going to do? And people like Madueke had no answer. Cole Palmer, to be fair, again, had no answer. Jackson.
It was rubbing deep. Yeah,
it was rubbing deep. Enzo again. Yeah, I'm not going to go on
listen,
about Enzo,
if Nonso is his name, Noni.
Yeah, Nonso.
If Nonso wants to succeed in this team, he got to learn how to hug. We always say this. He's got to learn how to hug the line. And for some reason, all he wants to do is run, which is great. But you got to be able to take a break, stand, attract opposition, let people come to you and try to defend you. You can't always be running like a madman. You got to be able to, sometimes you got to stand. That's why I like Sancho. Sancho is my guy. If listen, a game like today, Sancho would have been eaten all day, bro. All day. Sancho would have been eaten all day because Sancho loves this kind of game. Low blocks. So I'm not that I'm concerned about Noni, but obviously he's a starter. But I tell you right now, if you fall asleep on the wheel, Noni, Sancho gonna come and take that jersey. He's gonna come.
Well, is Sancho playing the right? I thought he was playing in the left. No.
Sancho can play both wings, but either way, is he playing on the left? Then what happens to Neto?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
These wingers, man.
That's what I was thinking. I'm Modric. Modric playing.
Do you remember when we had all these wingers before? Pulisic, this one, that one. It feels like the same thing.
Yeah.
Where
same thing,
yeah, man. It's like
I'm pretty sure the best days for Sancho was on the left hand side. I'm pretty sure about that, right?
So, I think he prefers that. I think he prefers to play on the right.
Left, right? All right.
Yeah,
so he's the left, so he can cut in.
Nah, he doesn't really cut in. He more plays on the right and kind of plays like an inside player, inside forward.
If you ask me, he's the biggest brain amongst all our wingers. So I don't care what position you put him. I don't care, man. He's the biggest brain. I think he's a bigger brain than Neto. He's a bigger brain than Noni. He's a bigger brain than Mudryk.
100%.
I actually think he's almost a bigger brain than even though I like Felix, Jaja Felinci. Even I think he's a bigger brain than Felix too, man.
Jaja Felinci.
Jaja Felinci, that's Felix, man.
Oh.
that's the name I gave him. Jaja Felinci. Jaja Felissimo.
Yeah, but guys, are you not concerned about brought all these players and we cannot break down? I mean, I believe when I was watching the game today, soon as they scored, I thought Palace gone out. I don't think they stayed back. They gone out. They actually defended high. They were getting the ball, and they had a chance to win it. You know what is that guy called again? Cruz, Korean guy. Kamada. Yeah, Kamada nearly scored.
What a player, man!
And I'm like, what? I said literally, Cruz, we're not gonna score. I literally said,
you can see, man. There's nothing there. Even if we do score, it's an accident. It's not through pattern of play. It's not through the squad is, I don't know. It feels like we just always hit the same barrier, man. I don't know what we do, man.
Declared is questioning my brain because I say Kamada. Yo, Kamada is better than everything we have in that midfield, man. Let me tell you right now. Declared Kamada is better than everything. His first touch is a thing of beauty. His first touch, bro. He takes the air out of the ball, man. One time.
Blue Eyes, let me ask you, what do you make of the defense, though?
You know what? I hated this defense, but I tell you one thing. Yo, I don't know what Maresca said to Colwill. Colwill is coming around, man. I can work. I can work with Colwill. I can work with Colwill. I can work with. I'm serious. It's up to him to disappoint me. I can work with Colwill. I can work with Colwill, my brother, man. I'm telling you, guys is laughing. I think I can work with Colwill. You know why? Those deep passes, those long range passes, pinpoint passes, I'll take it because we got no mid. You see, guys, the problem is I tell people, right? It's not our defense. It's because we have a shitty midfield. If you have a good midfield,
Blue Eyes, come on, bro. Do you see the defense today, bro? They cannot pass from the back, surely.
No, but
they cannot play from the back.
You know why? It's because you don't have a midfield that supports the defense. Normally, when the defense gets the ball and you want to get out of our box, your midfield is supposed to drop and play with you. Your midfield, like Jorginho, you see why we miss Jorginho, right? In a game like this, Jorginho will come in and help Colwill. 2 to beat 1, 3 to beat 1, 2 to beat 1, 3 to beat 1. Okay, but the problem is with our midfield, as soon as Colwill gets the ball, they go hiding.
Yeah,
and that is
I agree. No, I agree with that. I agree with the. Jorginho was still smart enough, and even though he wasn't even if he wasn't physically there, he was still smart enough to go and pick up the ball off the back foot.
My brother, Enzo, that's what I'm trying to say.
Enzo, the day I lost all respect for Enzo was last season when we played Man United at Old Trafford. That
4-4 game, the one we tied.
And no, was it the home game where we lost or?
Draw 1-1 home, I think. Is you 1-1 home?
No, there was one that was 4. Was it 4-4 or 3-3? That was a monster game.
There was a game. There was a game last season where all Scott McTominay did was post up. You know, post up. He went and stood straight on Enzo Fernando's toes and said, "Anywhere you go today, I go." And he didn't touch the ball. I promise you, I watched the whole game and I was thinking, "Yo, Scott McTominay has stood on this guy and he hasn't moved." And since then, I've watched this Enzo guy, and he can't create his own opportunities in that midfield. He can't. He can't run with the ball. He can't. He struggled. And have you seen him trying to defend in the transition when the ball turns over high up the pitch?
Yeah.
There's one thing that annoys me about this guy. I'm going to say it now. The one thing that annoys me, if you've played football, you know this one. When your team lose the ball and you have to press. Yeah. And you go and you dive into the press.
Oh, that's terrible.
You dive into the press to pretend that you're going to get the ball, but we all know you're just doing it so you're out of the game. But it looked like you tried to go and tackle. Enzo does it. Watch him. He goes to run towards the ball.
That's how Kovacic scored. That's how Kovacic scored.
Yes, yeah. You know, you run to the ball, pretend that, oh, look at me, I'm trying to block it. But really, you're just doing it for designer. You're doing it to make it look like you're closing things down and. It's the worst.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
I swear. He does my head in, man. Honestly, bro.
I'm glad that people are seeing what I saw after the World Cup performance. I told people, I'm like, is this the guy you guys want to bring to Chelsea? I never knew anything about Enzo until that World Cup goal.
Same.
Yeah, I never knew anything until that World Cup goal. Then people start saying, hey, he's coming to Chelsea. Let's go check him out. I watched the World Cup goal, and then I watched him play against Croatia. And fucking Modric just took him to the cleaners, bro.
Cleaners, man.
He destroyed the guy. I said, is this the guy you want to bring to Chelsea? This guy has no pace.
That's my issue with him, though.
Yeah, zero pace. Yeah, he has no pace. So how can this guy get away from? How can this guy get out from jail in the midfield? How?
Well,
you want to make a majestic? Yeah, my brother.
Quick one, Blue Eyes.
Yes, sir.
You probably remember that cross. Do you remember Dortmund last year or year before?
Of course. Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi running. Yeah.
1-on-1.
Oh.
Sits, bro. I said, this guy done for me. I swear.
Karim Adeyemi.
It couldn't
Adeyemi
catch
run.
him, bro. It couldn't catch him, bro.
Adeyemi
You know,
ran every-
Grand Piano. That was Grand Piano. That's when we
That
knew
was-
he had Grand Piano. He
I
had
swear,
Grand
he
Piano on his
couldn't
back.
catch him, bro. I remember that, bro. I'm like, this guy is not quick, man.
Oh my god! But Maresca, this is where it's up to now. It's up to listen. You guys are sleeping. Listen, Maresca, right now, the pressure is on you.
No,
We didn't get a strike. Cruz, listen, we didn't get a striker. We didn't get a big name striker. It's now up to you to make this machine work without a striker. It's up to you.
Maresca can't. Blue Eyes. We've seen this story
Why?
before, man. This
Oh,
team,
then the job is on the line, though, bro.
his job is gone, man. The job is gone. He's sacked
Yeah,
already.
we spoke about that, Cruz. He's gonna.
This
be always
manager is just
scapegoat.
he's just a
Scapegoat.
No,
it's
but
like
the thing is,
you know
the board-
when you go to buy Kentucky, yeah, when you go to buy chicken KFC,
I love
yeah.
that shit. Man. I love KFC.
yeah,
man.
when you go to buy Kentucky, when
Yes.
you look up at the sign and you see the colonel, you know he's not inside making the chicken.
So who's the
Maresca
colonel
is-
in this case?
That's Todd Bowley, but you're not going to see him in the kitchen. Do you understand? Maresca is working on the tills,
He
but
is.
he's not doing anything. Maresca is not.
Is it-
He's just a Maresca is just the face of this thing. They brought him in to say, look, we're gonna give you the biggest opportunity of your career. You're gonna come in.
Oh God, he's a. They have him on the cash register, bro.
No. It's not even that he's on the cadre. He's in the back peeling the potatoes for the fries.
No. Oh my God. Oh my God. The guy has a long. He's got
The
a long
guy
waist.
is cutting fries.
Oh
He's
my
not,
God.
you're never gonna see Maresca is not the Maresca is purely a symbol of the Chelsea hierarchy. He's
Yeah,
not
but
picking the
if he wants
team.
to sell, but Cruz, if he wants to sell his market, if he wants to sell to
But
the world,
okay, Blue Eyes,
that he's a
do you
coach.
think?
Yeah.
But do you think the players look at this manager and think my career depends on you? They don't.
Well, but they're playing his system. They have no choice but to play his system, Cruz.
They have to try, but really, everybody knows it's the ownership are the ones who are picking this team. That's what's
Yeah.
happening here.
Yeah.
No one
No, I
can
hear
tell
you.
me no one can tell me for footballing reasons that Conor Gallagher left Chelsea because of footballing reasons.
Obviously, we know why he left. Obviously,
Do you
but-
understand? So from
Yes,
the
that's
players know that, from the players and the agents and everyone around the club know that
That's true.
it's hard for the manager to manage the squad because you know that no matter how good you play, you might just be here in order to make profits. You're not here to actually take the team into a certain level. If Chelsea had plans to go to another level, win trophies or whatever, they wouldn't sell their best performer from last season. You know I don't rate Conor Gallagher like that, but I respect what he done.
But
and I
he
think
had something different. We spoke
yeah,
about
and football,
he
100%,
offers
and
me that.
100%, and football is for me a meritocracy. You have to, in a young team, you have to prove yourself. Like you always say, grab a shirt. Like you have to
Exactly.
prove yourself.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
in a young team, for people to just be turning up, and Enzo Fernandez is turning up every week. Now he's got the captain's armband. When did that happen?
Imagine. But we know where that came from. The thing is, it's up to Maresca, right? What you're saying is spot on. Maresca is a stooge for the guys upstairs. However, it's up to him now to sell his market to the world that he's a coach. Listen, if this guy wins the next 5 games back to back, the game changes. The game changes. As a matter of fact, if he had won today, the music would be different as well too.
Oh, 100%. I was ready to drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
The music
I
would
was
be
ready
different
to
today
drink.
too.
I was gonna drink the Kool-Aid today. I was gonna. If we won today,
I wanted
I
Chelsea
would've
to
said-
win today as well.
Yeah. So again, man, listen. What I find interesting with Maresca is he benched Nkunku, which is absolutely spot on. Nkunku is useless.
Oh,
my
you don't
brother,
rate Christopher?
I don't rate him. He's not hungry. He can play. He's a baller, but he's not hungry. I don't like that attitude, man. He plays too soft, man. He's too soft.
He dare
And
blow
when
balloon for no reason.
Yeah, he's too soft, man. I don't like that play. Yo, he should be the captain of this team.
Really and truly, yes. That's really and
Yes.
truly, yeah. He's
He should be the
experienced.
captain. He should-
Yeah,
Yes.
he should.
Should be the captain of this team. I'm like, can you imagine Nkunku drop this guy? So when Maresca dropped him, I'm like, okay, Maresca, maybe I can watch 2 more games to see if you're serious. He dropped Maresca. So listen, he dropped Nkunku. Nkunku, man, disappointed me big time, bro. He disappointed me big. There's no reason why even Noni should be starting ahead of him. There's no reason why NATO that just joined us yesterday is starting ahead of you, Nkunku. You got to look yourself in the mirror, man. You should be the first name on the list. So again, man, Maresca, if he can find, I feel. Can you tell me Enzo Fernandez cannot do Jorginho's job? Come on, guys, help me out.
Oh, bro.
Can you tell me Enzo Fernandez cannot do Jorginho? He's bigger than Jorginho. He's faster than Jorginho, or is he slower?
Same, bro. I tell you what, we made a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. We made a lot of money, man. It's beyond me, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Enzo cannot do Jorginho's job. Cass, Enzo cannot do Jorginho's job. My goodness, I can't believe this.
I think people have really. I think people have really. I get what you're saying, Blue Eyes, and it should be as simple as that. But I think we, not us, because we know. But I think what I've seen from this Enzo, he's really. People have really not understood how inept this guy is as a footballer. Because what you're saying there is you've broken it down as simply as possible. You're supposed to be technical, you're not very physical, and you're not very quick. So can you just at least, what do you call it, moonlight? Can you at least moonlight as Jorginho? And he can't. That's bad. He should be able to at least do the job that Jorginho is doing, and he can't. And I think people overrate technically how good he is. Technically, he's not very great as well. There's a lot of passes that he makes and they go short or they don't go through to the player. I don't know if you saw today. He's making 5-yard, 10-yard passes and they're not coming up. And I'm like, yo, how can you not make a 10-yard? Your game is built on technicality. You should be threading balls through like Odegaard and he can't do it. It's mad.
No, is he playing 8, Cruz? Is he supposed to be 8?
I don't know. I don't know what his best position is. I don't think the club know.
Because
that's a big problem.
If he's 8, he's nowhere near Odegaard. Odegaard is another level, bro.
Yeah, bro. 8, yeah. If you think about it, yeah, 8, a number 8 has to be up and down the pitch, bro. A number 8 has to be up and down. If you're a 6, if you're a number 6, you hold your position. If you're a number 6, you can hold and you don't have to do necessarily a lot of running up and down the pitch. A 10, again, you probably operate in the middle to the final third of the pitch. Number 8, you need to be able to do both. He can't do both. He's not.
I'm talking about technically speaking, right? He's not way near Odegaard, bro. Odegaard is just so.
Oh no way.
No. It's no way near the Odegaard. Odegaard another level. Bro.
Odegaard, no way.
Oh no.
But that's what I'm saying. Technically, if he's not even as good as Odegaard, and you're not physically as good as Rodri or Declan Rice, so what's going on here then? What were you doing? I don't understand. It's crazy, bro. The thing
is, we can make him work. We can. I think if Maresca is serious, but yo man, I'm sick and tired of. I'm just surprised that.
We paid 120 million for the guy, and I'm still asking: is he a double pivot? Is he playing in a 6? He plays in the 8. It's definitely not 10 for me.
That first game of the season worried me. When that first game of the season worried me. When they played Caicedo and Lavia and played him as the 10, I swear I was so worried. I said, we're in trouble. This manager doesn't know his best position then. Because if you think Enzo...
much. Cruz, you brought up a fantastic point. You see.
He was playing high against City. He was playing very high.
Cruz, he was playing very high. Cruz, God will bless you for me. You see this guy, Lavia. He's injured now. He's injured. But he's not a number 6. That's where this whole thing went south. Lavia is not a number 6. He doesn't have the patience to play in front of the defense. Lavia is actually an 8. Take Enzo out.
Yeah.
He's an 8. Push Lavia to play Enzo's position and find a proper number 6 for us. I'm telling you, that's the reason why he's injured. He overworked himself. He was playing as an 8, as a 6, and he was also supporting Enzo and what's his name? And Caicedo. Lavia is. I don't know why people think Lavia is the best thing after sliced bread. Calm down, calma, guys, calma.
Mm.
Lavia is a fantastic number 8 in my opinion.
He's young. He's still young. He's
He's
very
still
young.
young. Yeah.
A good
Yeah,
player
exactly.
though. He's got potential though. Yeah.
As a number 8, absolutely. But as
We
a number
need-
6,
we need-
yo, that's a yeah. Go ahead.
Come on, Cruz. Wait.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, yeah, no, you're right, 100%. If we go and get a Rodri or I'm not a big Declan Rice fan, but a Declan Rice type player.
Rodri and Foden didn't even play against us.
Absolutely.
Rodri,
Yeah, Adam Wharton is actually a good shout, bright guy. I would take Adam Wharton. I'm telling you, I would take Adam Wharton. I will take Adam Wharton, man. I will take him very quickly, man. I love because you have to have that kind of patience. You see how he plays. Adam Wharton was a very disciplined performance today. A very comfortable 7 out of 10 performance by Adam Wharton.
That's what
I'll
I'm
tell you
saying,
what,
and that's crazy.
so Cruz, how do you like? I like that lad from. I like for number 6. I like that lad from Fulham. I forgot his name now. The lad he's played for. He's still playing for Fulham. Number 6, I think. I think. He's a very good player.
You're talking
Solid.
about what's his name? He was
No,
supposed to go to
Andreas.
Germany.
Andreas is a good player.
Didn't he go to
You know,
Germany?
I forgot his
What's
name.
Who? Which guy?
The guy last couple seasons, he's been good for Fulham.
He's been brilliant. He's
For which team?
fantastic.
For which team?
Fulham.
What?
I forgot his
A
name.
bit older.
Fulham.
He's a bit older.
Oh, what's his name? Brazilian guy or Portuguese guy?
Yeah. He's Portuguese.
Yeah. Well, he's gone. Isn't he gone to Bayern? He's gone to Bayern.
Yeah, he went to
Is
Germany,
he?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he went
Is
to
he?
Bayern. Yeah, he joined Bayern. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bayern took him.
Mate,
Man. Yeah.
What's his
for
name,
last
man?
2
Yeah.
I forgot
What's
his
his
name.
name?
For last 2 seasons, bro, I was crying Chelsea to go get that guy. And do you know how I rate as well? You know Robinson.
He plays
for
in front
Fulham
of
as
the
well,
back
wing.
four. Oh, what's his
Yeah,
name, man?
player, bro. Player.
Paulinho.
Paulinho,
Paulinho,
that's
thank
it,
you.
bro. That's it,
Paulinho.
bro.
Thank
I
you.
would-
That's him.
Yeah, I would take out the last 2 seasons. Chelsea go get him. He's gone where now? I didn't know. I've not been following, man. Where did he go?
He
now?
went to Bayern. He's playing with Olise. At Bayern, Olise went to Bayern too.
Listen, guy, I'm gonna have to work in the scout department, man. I'm doing my job, bro. I'm doing always my homework. I'm not gonna lie to you, right?
And take it easy. You're hyping up Modric before too.
No,
Yeah, they get you scouting badges already.
I need that scout badge. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like even that Robinson for.
I'll tell
Fulham
you
as
who
well.
will get you. Brendan Rodgers will get you for scouting. 100% sure. I'm not sure where he's at.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. I asked you that question before I disappeared for a year and a half nearly, right?
Yeah.
Me personally, Cruz waiting for it now. I would take Silva for Fulham, mate, and the manager.
Oh, that's a
Nah.
fantastic shot. That's a fantastic shot. What are you talking about?
Declare, get the hell out of here, bro.
Not
Come
fair,
on, man.
That's a
Come on.
fantastic shot. You don't
Silva,
Listen,
of course.
I'll tell you what put me off. He went to Everton. He got a lot of money. The same money that they broke the rules for. He got a chance to do something a little bit that he wanted, and he failed in that too. There's a lot of managers that do well in these mid teams, and as soon as they get to the mountain, top of the mountain where the air's a bit of pressure and stuff, they all fail.
Mourinho went to United and did not fall, and he had the money. Conte gone to Tottenham and he had the money, he did not fall. It's nothing. That doesn't mean Conte was a bad manager or Mourinho was a bad manager. It's just a bad environment. Silva, Chelsea.
Yeah, but those managers are used to the pressure. Silva doesn't know what it means. You have to win every game. There's a lot of managers that did well.
We're not winning every game though. We're not winning every game though. It doesn't make much sense. We're not, mate. You just can't go to get.
That's the same problem I have with Maresca. This is new air for him. But this is the thing with Maresca, yeah. He has, and that's why it's very comparable to Starry, right? He has a philosophy. He wants to play like this. That's why when you guys were talking before about where does Enzo play or how's he, what's his position? It's not even about what's the player's best position. There is a style of play, and it's more how do you fit in, right? So aware that our fullbacks don't go up and down. Our fullbacks invert into the midfield. But this guy doesn't have holding. midfielder in his philosophy. But it's the fullbacks that tuck in.
It's not.
We
Blue Eyes, he's not paying the bells, bro. This guy not paying the bells, bro.
The only exception was the
It's the
This
gas
guy not
station,
paying
man.
the internet.
It's the gas station Wi-Fi, man.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
it's some.
No, but bro, you know what it is.
Yeah,
You know what it, bro. You know what it is. I understand what everyone talks about, and I think I repeat the same thing, man. You can't really talk about the managers. I get what you're saying about Marco Silva and this one and that one.
And I got your point. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm gonna say, bro. You can't build
Yeah.
a team and blame the manager to a certain degree. And I go back to Potter. Potter was I'm so glad that everything played out. Not glad, but I'm so vindicated in my.
Cruz, what happened to
Yeah,
your mic?
she's dropped your mic.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Son,
Can you hear me?
yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
People, I was because
Yeah, that's better.
yeah,
Go ahead.
no, sorry, yeah. Potter was used as a scapegoat, and I said from day one, he wasn't given the environment to succeed. And whether he was going to be a great manager or rubbish manager was never going to be decided at Chelsea because it's a shit show. The same with Poch. I didn't rate Poch in the first place, but you can't judge him in this Chelsea environment under these owners because they're not no one is in control of that dressing room. If you look at someone like Arteta, I don't want to use Arteta because everyone keeps using that as an example, but he's in control of the signings. He's in control of what's happening.
Yeah, he give you that vibe, innit? He give you that vibe.
No, you can see. No, bro, it's obvious. He came in, he played the politics. He said, I have to come in here. There's a lot of older guys. Some of these guys I used to play against, right? Because he's not that old. So he had to come and play the politics a little bit with Lacazette and Ozil and Aubameyang and a few of the older guys, and he bought his time. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna slowly bide my time, get Edu on my side, bring in a few players, and eventually now you see Arsenal where they are, competing for the title." Again, I'm not basing our project on Arsenal because they haven't won anything yet. They still need to prove a lot. But
but they're still competing, though. They're still competing.
And if you look at Vincent Kompany when he went to Burnley and then where he's ended up at Bayern Munich, yes, all this philosophy stuff is brilliant. But philosophy only works if you get backed into being able to act out your philosophy. I'm not confident, or we don't know for sure if Maresca is bringing in players that fit and are going to act out his philosophy, because we've seen the club sell or be losing players that aren't being necessarily sold or aren't being necessarily judged on their footballing ability, but on their book value and how much the club can make for them. So it's hard for me to say, or I think it's hard for us to think as fans, like, if we get Maresca,
I totally
if we get Marco Silva,
go ahead.
If we get, just to round it up, if we get Marco Silva, this is going to happen. Or if we get this,
I agree.
We've seen this story. We've seen this story with the last 3-4 managers. Now we'll judge Maresca and say he needs to play the politics. He needs to be able to find a way to get his system. Bro, it's impossible. It's impossible because you're not.
No.
But January,
again,
something crazy is going to happen, like what happened last January, where we bought 10 players.
The cream has to. The cream has to rise to the top.
I agree. But Blue Eyes, this is unprecedented. What's happening at Chelsea is, I understand usually what you're saying there. Like, when sometimes as a manager, you have to break through a barrier in order to get to that point. Like Mourinho at Porto, he managed to, even with the resources that he had and these unknown players, Manish, Deco, Costinha, Benny McCarthy, he managed to break through with that team and win the Champions League, right? But what's happening at Chelsea, I believe, is so unprecedented that there's no way a rookie can do it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't even think an experienced guy can do it, but for different reasons. I think a rookie can't do it because a rookie is used to dealing with a board who are this erratic. And I don't think an experienced manager can do it for similar reason, but also because they're not going to have the consistency or have any autonomy in who they can pick in the squad. So it's just a mess, bro.
No, if he can't listen, if Maresca cannot come out of this thing smelling like roses, then he's not for the job. And this is why
said this before, and you said the exact same words about Poch and about Potter. Like,
but you see, for me, that's why I'm really. I'm kind of happy that we did not get Osimhen, even though that's my brother. I'm kind of happy because if we had us, if we get Osimhen now, then okay, finally we got a goal scorer. Let's just give him the ball. Now, I want to see Maresca make magic when life gives you lemon, because this is literally when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. This is literally the situation where he's got to make the lemonade because he's got lemon all over the pitch.
No.
So if no, he does. That's why, and then you see, the
Super
thing is,
Frank.
if you look at what this board is doing, the board is trying to sell a brand, and this brand is we are working on now. Now you hear Maresca saying it's not about winning. Did you hear him say that? It's not about. Yeah, it's not
Why
about
is it
winning.
about then?
You see, they're trying to sell they're trying to sell a brand that this is a project that will take a while. So if you look at what they're doing on the pitch right now, this is exactly the manifestation of that brand they're trying to sell. Now, I said it in another stream. I said, listen, what the board is trying to do is get rid of fans like me, like Kaz, and like Cruz, impatient fans. And I think it's brilliant. I think it's a brilliant approach on the part of the fan on the board, because if you can get rid of fans like us, if you can get us less interested, trust me, you're going to have a nice crop of between 12 and 25-year-olds that will be willing to ride this wave. You have to remember what's going. This is business 101. This is basically what's playing in front of us right now. They're selling a brand, and like Cruz rightfully said, it's going to be hard for Maresca. But what they're trying to plant in our minds is this is a project. So if we lose, it's okay. At least we figured out that Colwill is doing better. If we lose, you know what? It's okay. We figured out that, you know what? NATO is actually the right guy. That's now the approach.
But I also think the project, I don't think we all even know what their project is. And I think when the fans hear project, what is the project? Is the project to build a squad that competes for the league?
Yeah.
Because I think when people, problem is when people hear project, they assume that it's a means to an end for the club footballly and success. It's a means to an end, which looks like titles and trophies for the team. Whereas like Arsenal, if you ask Arsenal fans, trust the process or the project. When you hear that narrative, it's a means to an end. Young players, Arteta's vision, and we'll win a title.
The project,
Chelsea's project doesn't.
Well, the project they're selling us right now
is that Chelsea's project seems to be
exactly. But the thing is, they have to sell you. You're absolutely right. But remember, they're selling you a product. If you come to me and say, "Listen, I like this Mercedes. Tell me more. Tell me something about this Mercedes. I want to buy this Mercedes off you." It's up to me to tell you what the Mercedes is all about. So that project, that product that you're talking about, Cruz, is right now we're building a dynasty. It's gonna be rough right now, but it's gonna get better. That's the product. That's the project. And for fans like you and I and Kaz and all the impatient fans of the world, they want to get rid of us. And it's brilliant. It's a brilliant approach, if you ask me. It's a brilliant approach. Now, I said it already in another. I said between the 9-year-olds and the 21-year-olds, that's their target. That's their target, because everyone has a cell phone right now. Everyone has a phone. That's a license. That's their target. They don't want to deal with people like me. They don't want to deal with people always bitching and crying like me. No. They want to get rid of us, man. So, because if they get rid of us, Cruz, it's easier to sell the product to people that will buy the hype.
100%.
Exactly. It's easier. That's why sometimes when I hear people talk about Enzo and give him all the glory, I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, am I hearing something or what? Some people talk about Enzo like he's Maradona of blessed memory. And then you check their age demographic, you say, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. So listen, these guys, they know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. Listen, 3 years ago, I know what I did personally. Anytime Chelsea wanted to have a game in a week's time, I'm researching, I'm checking out shit, I'm finding out what's latest. Now I don't give a fuck unless the game is on.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. There you
Honestly.
go. I don't give a fuck until the game is exactly. I know what I used to do before, man. I used to research.
Yeah,
I used
same.
to check out this,
Same.
check this out. Fuck that, man. All that shit is bullshit now to me. And these guys know. And that also means people like me probably spend less on Chelsea merchandise. If that's the case, if people like me are getting disinterested in researching Chelsea education or Chelsea games, the same thing translates to this guy probably doesn't spend as much on jerseys. And guess what? I can't remember the last time I bought a
Same.
jersey, guys. So for me, I think it's a brilliant, what do you call it? I think it's a brilliant business strategy that these guys are up to. They don't give a fuck if we understand what the project means or not. They're trying to target a particular group.
Look, bloody hell, mate. I never thought of it like that way, to be fair, mate. I think the owner came in and it's kind of no football background. And I agree with you, bro. I think it's some fans and platform as well is kind of like involved. And our club running this way because it's not by accident, bro. It's not by accident. It's how do you have that money and you spend all money on these players, right? And you still can't even win football game, man. It doesn't make sense to me. And
But the thing is that but the thing is that 100%. What Blue Ice is saying is 100%. Like they're selling something that most of us in this in a different generation, let's call it, will buy, right?
Exactly.
But it's my thing always comes down to the fans who don't see that and try to tell other fans that there is a means to this end. Once you get these young players, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. I knew from day one these guys want to make money, make it profitable. And you can see now with these young players, they're creating like hype. Like Sancho, they just saw the shirt sales. That's all they saw. They didn't think this guy's going to be a great footballer. They thought book value, 25 million, English player, we'll probably be able to sell him. We'll probably be able to sell him if he does well for 40, 50, 60 million, maybe in a couple of years, maybe more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So they saw the opportunity to make money and also, like you said, to create that hype around the players and around the club. But it's when people think that their owners aren't there to do that. It's like they see it from a point of view where it's like, no, we need to have the young players. We need to do this because eventually, once the squad gels, then we'll win a title. Or that's bullshit. There's nothing about this project that shows you that the trajectory of the club is going towards a league title. Nowhere near. Like we're not on a steady platform building going towards. We're going the other way. On the pitch, we're going the other way, and commercially, we're going maybe up. Revenue streams, sponsorships, these sort of things. Where definitely the club is maximizing the money and stuff like that. But in terms of on the pitch, we're a mess.
Yeah, no, but I tell you one thing: on the pitch is the least of their worries. If they had a scale of preference, like in economics, it's at the bottom.
Can I tell you why that's even true?
Right?
Why that's so true? Because.
Tell me, bro.
Why that's so true is I know this again. I always talk about little factoid things that might not sound them, but even just getting a team prepared for a season, to not have a shirt sponsor, it's like starting the first day of school and you have no
God bless you.
You have no shirt, you have no tie. You just look unprofessional. You don't look ready. It's a big thing, bro. It seems like a small thing, but for Chelsea for 2 years in a row to not have a sponsor on the front of their shirt, it's not professional, man.
Absolutely. They took this whole thing about building a team from scratch, literally. They're literally trying to they're trying to get rid of the Roman descendants. They're trying to get rid of us. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of all of us. And they've probably done a forecast. And figured that, you know what? By the time we get rid of all these fucking crybabies, it will be probably in the next three to 4 years. And by that time, we'll probably start winning. Because remember, when do they start making profit? Is it 10 years or 8 years? I can't remember the number. Exactly. These guys have run the numbers. They ran the numbers. And in the meantime, they're buying players that are serviceable assets that they can still make money on. So for me, I just take it any game I see, I'm like, I hope it gets better. I just take it game after game. I know this thing is over, man. It's a totally different platform right now, Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not the same, man. It's not the same, man. It's not the same, man. We're buying. Imagine you pay 40 million for who do we pay 40 million for? Yeah, we pay 40 million for Felix, and you cannot buy Osimhen. You offer Osimhen 150 grand a week, but you pay 4 million for what's his name?
Felix.
Meanwhile, Osimhen is on 300 grand a week at Napoli. Come on, man. If you really wanted Osimhen, you would have gotten Osimhen. Come on, let's be fair. Let's call it out.
But
You never-
Osimhen
Yeah,
should
go
have cut down his wage demands though.
No, never. Why?
Because
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because
Uh-huh. Yes.
not for me. For me, get your money. Get your money. I agree. Get your money.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
if you want to leave, you have to create a compromise. And you know Chelsea are not gonna pay him the wages. So if the money is the thing, then fine. Bro, I hear it. I'm not pocket watching, man. You go and get your money, bro. If you want to sit down in Napoli and eat ice cream and pasta for the next 12 months, bro, who am I to tell him anything, bro?
Yo, but you're on 300 grand a week, and Chelsea offers you 150 to start. Come on, man. That's like we don't
That's
want
a
you,
lot of
bro.
money.
That's basically saying we
I
don't
don't
want.
want it to drop in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Even if you tell me 250, 275,
It's
yeah,
because
of
they've
course.
capped the wages, isn't
But
it?
why
There's wage cap now, isn't it?
Yeah, but again, remember, if you pick up Osimhen, right, it's not only the fact that he helps the field. There'll be a beautiful feeling amongst the fan base. Huge feeling. There'll be a euphoria.
But that's what I'm saying.
When-
But
as soon
even,
as
it's not
Osimhen
even
steps
only
into
that.
the
It's but on the pitch he might have been able to help. But I don't know if they fall off the pitch. It matches up, man. That's what it is as well.
Look at Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney picked up that deal that Osimhen was supposed to pick
Ivan
up.
Toney, man.
They're like, you know
I
what?
rate that. I rate it. I swear.
He's got Saudi in it.
Bro,
He's
400,000
done well.
400,000 a week. He's done
Oh
well.
yeah, I
for
don't
us.
blame him, yo.
400 grand a week.
I don't blame.
400
Half a
grand
million a week, man. I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him.
That's man. That's
Yeah.
amazing, man. Go make
Yeah.
your money, bro. Especially coming up, especially being off football for 1 year, man. Go enjoy yourself, my
Bro,
brother, man.
I mean, football is a short career, man. I go get half a million a week, bro. I'm off.
Sorry. Here's a news flash. This is a breaking news from Bright Guy. They offered Osimhen reportedly 58K a week. Come on,
58K.
can you
No,
imagine?
that's crazy. If it's 58K, then it's impossible.
That's not. Come
Bruh.
on, you're dissing the guy. You're telling the guy.
It's-
Yeah,
get
but
the fuck outta
also
here.
that's
what you're
business.
doing.
But you praise them for being shrewd business guys. They're gonna say to
Yeah,
they're gonna say
absolutely.
to you, hold on a minute, you've got nothing, you've got no bargaining chip. They've bought Lukaku. Everybody in Europe knows the
That's
manager
true.
doesn't want you, the club doesn't want you. So we're gonna
That's
chuck
true.
you, we're gonna chuck
Absolutely.
you a bone. If you wanna grab it, then it's up to you. If not,
Absolutely.
stay where you are, my friend.
No, Cruz, God bless you. You're spot on. And on top of that, Cruz, just in case you forgot, they made sure that no other person, but no other competitor bought Osimhen. So they basically muddied the
Muddy the
what's that
water.
saying? Muddy
Yeah.
the water. Thank you. They made sure no other person went in for him. So of course it's shrewd business. Shrewd business, man. So again, upside Osimhen is like you said, he's sitting at home eating gelato and
Mhm.
pasta and enjoying 300 grand a week for the next 2 years or is it 3 years?
Chop him. You go chop him.
You go chop him straight up. You go chop him, man.
Fair enough.
Also, there's 2.3 annual guaranteed. Then 2, yeah, exactly. The rest were performances. Yeah, exactly. Bright Guy. They were going to give him a base, and then the rest would be based on performance. They lowballed him. Thank you. They lowballed him. They don't want him. They were just doing that so that nobody
Do
else
you think
would come in for
Osimhen
him.
would make a big difference on this team?
I don't think so.
You don't or you don't?
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because of what we're building right now, I don't think he has. If he was walking,
I don't know what I don't know what we're
into a
doing right
team-
now, though.
Exactly, my brother. That's the reason, Kaz. Because we don't know what
So
we're doing.
what
We don't have
striker
a
would you have
good
signed for
support
this
staff.
team?
You know what? You will not believe what I'm going to tell you now. You know that boy that plays for Villa, that played
What,
in
Watkins.
Hi.
Yeah, he won't come. He
Just
won't come.
quietly.
to Chelsea.
He won't come. No,
Alright,
he
guys,
won't come.
I'm gonna
He
go,
will not
man.
come.
But big up, man.
I've
Big
got.
up, big up.
Listen.
Yeah.
Let me.
Same here,
Let me.
Same here,
I
guys.
have to finish off. Listen, I'm working next 3-4 days, and
Okay.
I be live. I think I'm Monday,
Weekend?
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm okay. So I'll be live Friday. I'm off for Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. I'm Monday.
Okay.
So I'll be live
Perfect.
Monday. Obviously, I'll be streaming in the morning, which you don't like morning, guys. So
Yeah, morning is
Friday
up, yeah.
night I'll be live on the night, guys. So make sure you're there.
Perfect.
It's
We'll be
nice
here,
hearing
man.
from
We'll
you,
be
Blue
here,
man.
Eyes. Thanks, Cruz, guys. Take care.
Nice
Have
to
a
hear
good
from you
night.
guys, man.
Hey,
Big
man,
up,
no
man. Big
problem.
up, big up,
Cheers,
man.
cheers,
Take
guys.
care.
All right,
Bye,
man.
See you later. Big up to Blue Eyes and Cruz, man, and Declare and Bright Guy and everyone in the chat. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. It was lovely 3 hours. It's like, you know what I mean? I've never been away, man. But big up to everyone, guys. Mitrovic, bro. Yeah, you know our man, Mitrovic. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. As I said, in the next 4 days, guys, I'll be streaming in the morning, a quick one for an hour, because I work on the night. But next Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, I'll be streaming in the night. So make sure you're there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell so you know exactly where I'm going live, because it's going to be unpredictable things now. It's going to be kind of like, just let me go. Yeah, it's going to be unpredictable thing. What I mean by I'm going to stream sometime in the morning, and when I'm off work, I'm going to be streaming in the night with the like of crews and employees, because they like it in the night, which is fair enough. But in the morning, I'll be obviously streaming in the morning sometimes. Big up to everyone, guys, come tonight. I think it was a lovely stream. I caught up with the lovely lads and the chat and everybody else. Make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe, show some love to QNTV. Take care, guys, and I'll see you very soon.